Dating advice for us, either of you, for everybody listening?
Keep trying. I'm still trying, girl.
The one I tell everyone is just to keep the bar high. It's keep it high and be f***ing picky. That's what I always say.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing a lot recently.
As soon as a whisper of something, and I think sometimes people are like, well, you have to give people chances. I think that's all women do.
Yeah.
Women are giving too many chances constantly.
Yeah.
I think we need to stop giving, I think we need to give less of those.
Yeah.
Right.
Just keep standards high, be picky.
Welcome back to House of Maher, a Wave original. Come on in and get cozy. The Wi-Fi password is laughing all the way, all caps. I'm Alona, and my top song of 2025 was One Thing by Lola Young. Little spicy, little slutty.
Slutty girl. I'm Olivia, and my top song of 2025 was Spring into Summer.
Sad
Izzy McAlpine.
Moody, huh?
I'm working through some stuff.
Says a lot about you. I'm Adriana, and my top song was Sue Me by Audrey Hobart.
Nice.
It's like a 2-minute, 15-second song, so I could listen to that on repeat.
Sue me, I wanna be one. Sue me, I wanna be. Yeah, got
that
it. Right.
one. That one.
Beautiful.
I'm judging everyone based on their Spotify raps. I think it says a lot about a person, especially when there's no women in their Spotify raps.
Oh,
Right.
If you're not in the top 1% of a Spotify woman artist, what are you doing?
what are you even doing?
Misogyny
Period.
somewhere.
Somewhere. In there.
It's in there.
We have a few house rules here.
Girls are magic.
Reading is hot.
And so are you, and so are we, and so are our guests. So make sure to check us out on YouTube, subscribe and like, and put it on when you're cleaning or doing the Christmas tree or something.
You'll want to lay eyes on these hotties.
I'm
I'm telling you now.
Our fourth and fifth Maher sisters today are reigning queens of roasting. First up, one of our sisters, you may know her as the woman who built a throne on the rubble of misogyny, armed with an unmistakable laugh and a take no prisoners attitude. She's a TIME100 Creator, a Forbes 30 under 30 honoree, and the first Samoan woman to become a New York Times bestselling author with her book, Loud, Accept Nothing Less Than the Life You Deserve.
Her sister and partner in crime is the co-host of their chart-topping podcast, Two Idiot Girls, which is doing 2 live shows in January if you're in California. She's a powerhouse creator all her own. She's a fierce advocate for queer Pasifika representation, using her platform to create the visibility she never had growing up. She's a writer, comedian, and one of the only people who can get her sister Drew to break. Together, they're a force of nature. Welcome to the family, the formidable, the brilliant, the unapologetic Afualo sisters, Drew and Deison!
Man, what an intro.
Thank you.
I said, add another one. Period. Thank you so much for having us.
Anything else you would like to add?
Yeah, what do we miss?
I'm beautiful and single.
Yes!
On the table.
So what is Alona going to do about
so
that?
who on Alona's team wants me?
No,
Let's talk
I
about
guess
that.
that's it.
That's literally something I had on here. Deison texted me. She was like, "Can I ask you something?" And I was like, "What's up, girl?" I think you
Woman
put
to
it in
woman.
invisible ink too. And I was like, "What's up, girl?"
I'm gonna be weird. Yeah.
She was like, "Who on Alona's team is single and want me?"
And which one do you want me, more
Want me.
importantly?
Right.
I'll take a look. We have such a young team right now, though.
Oh,
I know.
Right.
But you come to
Damn.
some rugby games.
I would love that.
Go put your pussy in the wind, you know?
Yeah.
Gotta
Gotta
do
get
it.
the pheromones out there.
You gotta do it.
Someone in the audience for
Yeah,
you.
Yeah, I'm
Start
telling ya.
vapping.
Vabbing.
No.
Yeah. Do you guys know what that is? You know what that is?
Vapping?
I was just telling them what this. Vabbing.
No.
Are you with a B on the end?
Vabbing. B.
Okay.
I think a B, right? It's the act of, I'm sorry about this. When you
We can
use your
cut it.
own womanly as like a perfume.
Oh, like snail trail?
Yeah, but like in the places you would
Discharge
put your
of it.
perfume,
Snail trail.
it
Yeah.
puts your pheromones out there.
Pheromone. You're right.
Yeah.
That's
okay,
actually
so if I
tea.
smell different at Alona's games, we'll know what's happening.
Hey!
So if you smell that delicious scent, just know that's me.
Alona approved it.
That's all me, organic, baby.
It's homegrown.
Yeah, homegrown for real. Period. Thank you so much for having us.
I know, I'm
I'm so
excited.
excited to be here.
Welcome, sisters on the
sisters.
couch.
Yes.
We talked about our Spotify Wrapped. Tell us about yours.
Honestly, mine was kind of awesome this year.
Mine wasn't
a little
bad.
bit.
Yeah, but I was
normally mine's a
thinking-
little bit embarrassing, which
I think
is
Kehlani
fine.
was in my top 5 of like artists, but my number 1 song was "Way Too Sexy" by Drake and Future.
Nice.
And then the second one was "Flex Up," which is by what's his name, Lil Yachty and like Future. 'Cause those
asking
are
me.
songs if you like you know that
Yeah.
that if you listen to them while you're crying, you can't cry.
Right.
So I had a year.
Have no choice.
Dang, you were
Right.
crying a lot.
No kidding. Well, when you said Audrey Hobart, I go, that album came out 2 months ago. For that to be in your Wrapped is nuts.
That's actually so tea because Olivia Dean was in my top album.
Yeah, and that was
since
my
hers
top
just
artist.
came out.
Right.
Okay, too.
She was in my top
Yeah,
albums,
mine
too.
was Bad Bunny. because his album was my top
That was a
album.
really good album.
Yeah,
You are
period.
ready for the Super Bowl then.
Yes, I'm so ready. I'll be there. I'll be there with my like listening ears.
Right.
Yes.
Because I love to listen to men.
You're doing
Yes.
the work.
I love to listen to
Famously,
them.
she loves listening to
Oh,
men.
I love to hear them out. You know that. You know that about me.
Absolutely.
But yeah, not bad. Mine wasn't too bad this year.
That's
Your
cool.
guys' was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I would say indicative of where you're at in life. Sure.
I think so.
Theirs is like sad and mine's one thing. I'm just trying to get one thing this year, I guess. Barely got it.
And you know what? I feel like I'm on the same wavelength.
Yeah.
Some of us are in our slut eras, and that's okay.
You're in a who want me era?
Yeah.
Period.
I'm ready for it.
yeah.
Sure. I
want it.
I was just saying,
Come get it.
when I text Olivia about it, I go, I don't know that many straight men, girl, but I'll keep an eye out for you. Like, I don't
Right.
I was like, thank you.
Ally. For
I
real.
love it. Well, we love to start things off by touching a little grass.
Okay,
let's. Especially during the holidays, we can all use a reminder to just breathe, touch some grass, get cozy, remember what's important. So, thank you to Perplexity for sponsoring Touch Grass today. We want to talk about Pantone's 2026 color of the year, Cloud Dancer. Did you hear
I
about
saw
this?
that. I did. I saw something yesterday on it.
It was just white, right?
It's white.
White.
Okay.
It's
Sure.
white.
Yeah.
And it's like, isn't that the absence of color?
Yes.
Or is that
Well,
black?
yes.
I thought black is a combination of all colors. White is an absence of color, I believe.
Yeah. And
Right.
yeah, and clock that.
Yes. Yes. So write that down.
Yeah, I think it's indicative of where we're at probably.
Yeah.
And culturally in the world, boring.
Exactly.
I was like just talking about that earlier today because I was talking about like the idea of relatability, right? But I saw like from influencers, right? And I saw someone make a video that I thought was like pretty telling. I thought it was like a good take where she said it's not necessarily like that, you know, or we're jealous or like anything like that. It's not that. It's more so that everybody is exactly the same. Yeah. So nobody's providing anything anymore. It's like everybody does the same exact vlogs, the same exact way, wears the same exact things. That's how I feel about that
Their
color.
makeup's the same.
Yeah, it's boring.
Which
It's
I don't think
void.
there's anything wrong with that, but also it doesn't.
No,
mean,
but it's
yeah.
like when everybody's just copying each other, like there's no originality. I feel like, I mean, me and Alona, we came in the same class, I would say, like around TikTok time, like came up in the same class. Like I feel like we were one of the last ones where like it was so different. Now I feel like the most popular TikTokers are like vloggers, which is fine.
Yeah.
But everybody's doing the exact same things, wearing the exact same
do the
things,
thing
buying
we
the
did
same
with
things.
Kat Cohen.
Oh, yes. Do you guys watch mommy vloggers on TikTok?
I hate to say it, I do.
Yes, like,
you
okay, she gets me.
I know it's not good.
You know, it's like
Yeah.
the morning routines.
I'm watching her
where
do
they're like-
laundry.
I
I'm
know.
watching
Yeah, they're like
her-
spend the morning with me, 9:15 to 11:45.
Like them
the
like
times
turning
are
on
so
every light switch in
specific.
their house. Yeah.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
walking down the
Yeah,
hallway.
exactly.
Yeah, and they always have a lamp by the coffee maker. I don't know how that
For
works,
some
but like they're like
reason.
turn that on. Yeah, every time.
Yeah.
But each one, I was like, every time they hit me with one of these, I know we're about to wipe some counters down.
We're Sunday resetting.
Yeah, we're Sunday resetting.
Yeah.
I'm banging out the pillows on the couch when they hit me with one of these.
This is their we're locking in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they go, let's go. That's what they always say.
Yeah.
I love it, I love it, I love it.
The
I love
comments
it.
are always, let's go, mama.
Yeah.
Work it, mama.
Yeah. This one, let's go, and they always go, bye.
Oh,
yeah.
I love it.
Every
Like
single one.
the first is them. Good morning.
Yeah.
Them like waking up.
Come get ready with me, and then I'm like, I think of the behind the scenes of that.
Right.
To set
Setting
up
it
the
up.
camera, every movement, go back, get the camera. It's
Yeah.
a lot of work, and I think similar content. I am almost thinking like, do I have to get into vlogging everything?
Right.
Sure.
But
Because it's like the new thing
Yeah,
now.
I've
but-
always been a quick video person.
Me too, and I can't do a vlog. Like one time I did something
Every
with
time
TikTok.
I try to, it takes forever.
Right. One time I did a TikTok thing and I was like, oh, I'll just do like a spend the day with me. I filmed 2 clips at 7 a.m. Didn't film another one until 6 p.m. I said, and then I
right.
literally was texting everyone that was with me. I was like, does anybody have clips of me like walking around or anything? Because I just forget. I like forget and then I'm like, I don't care about talking to my phone in public. Like that doesn't really bother me. It's more so just like I will never remember.
To do
I
it.
feel more embarrassed vlogging than I do if I'm like showing my outfit in public.
Yeah.
Like,
Really?
like if I set up my shit and I'm like being cute, I'm like, that was so good, save. Right? And when I'm vlogging, I go, now, fuck me. Is it on point? It's not even on 0.5. Got it started over, and then I'm embarrassed.
No, it's just recording myself, and it's just it's a lot.
Yeah, everyone's
I
doing
talk a lot. Nobody
Vlogmas
needs
right
to see
now.
me vlog. Oh my god. Plus, my day's boring. I don't know about you guys, but like, if I'm not working, I'm not doing shit. I'm
And
at
the
home.
same stuff.
Yeah, like
Hey guys, going into podcasts again, my job.
Yeah,
So.
so it's like the same 3 things I do every day. I'm like, my life is not nearly as exciting as you may think. Like even when I went to the Wicked premiere recently, we have a Patreon with our show 2 Idiot Girls, and she was like, oh my God, you should do a vlog. Cause she always does the vlogs and I'm just like there. And she was like, you should do a wicked vlog.
I
like,
gave
while
her
we're
the
in New York.
camera. I like
she's
taught
like,
her how to
this is how you use it. Like,
Yeah.
it's easy. I'm like, okay, period. I film myself getting glammed. I'm like, oh my God, glam. I get in the car. I'm like, we're in the car. I don't even think I did that. Actually, I tried to do that and I forgot to press record and I was like, whatever, it's fine.
Oh, forget it.
Then I got to the premiere and then my +1, I took my cousin Adam, our cousin Adam who does our hair and makeup. And I took him and I gave him my phone. I turned around, I turned back, lost him for 40 minutes. I was like, and I had no phone, no nothing. I was like, just me and my person. Like I was just me and my heels. I was like, And then someone came and did a live interview with me at the same time. All that to say, I did not vlog anything.
No,
I
the
think I
vlog
took
was like,
4
get ready
clips.
with me for Wicked. Okay, we just got here. Just got home. Movie was awesome.
At home, movie was awesome. Loved
Yeah.
it. Did you guys like Wicked?
That's actually one of our next questions. Is another
Let's
touch
talk about
grass?
it.
Is do we need to touch grass on breaking things into so many parts? Because I saw Wicked too.
Okay.
And I felt that it just lost all of its momentum from being its own thing because it was so like, yeah, and then nothing actually felt as important
Right,
because it was
sure.
all like important.
And it felt
Right.
rushed, I would
And
say
it felt
too.
rushed.
Yeah.
So I'm like, do we need to touch some grass and not be breaking things into multiple parts? Go.
Right. To make the most money possible?
Yes.
Probably not.
I felt like I remember like John Chu saying, oh, I want to do it in 2 parts so we don't skip any of the songs. I go, any song is a man is singing. Like leave Dancing for Life. That's fine.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
even
all
that
the other
one.
songs.
Even that one.
That one
cut
should
it.
have been 2 verses cut. I love Jonathan Bailey. I don't want to watch a man sing.
Yeah.
But
I'm
the girls,
sorry. I said
yeah.
every time not the girls are singing, I'm like,
Don't
shut up,
care.
shut up, shut up,
If
shut
that-
up.
I know. We were like, if that goat sings one more time.
I swear to God.
mad.
Dr.
Or
Dillon,
the
I
wizard
swear to God.
himself. I'm like, I
And
don't
they're not
care.
singers, right? Most of the actors, like unamorable,
Yeah,
they're not actually singers, huh?
No, and that gave me hope, honestly.
right.
Wicked
If I'm
3
being real,
coming for you.
It was inspirational to me because I was like, well, I also can't sing, and I bet I could kill. I bet I would kill as bad as Madame Horrible. Yeah,
Flip it around.
I'm feeling it.
Wicked
I
Witch.
didn't watch it, but I remember saw a lot of comments where everyone said there was a certain part where you go to the bathroom where Alphaba and Fierro are kissing, and you can just tell it's 2 gay people.
Yes.
Okay,
That was the first thing Drew told me. He's like, no spoilers, but I was watching 2 queers kiss.
Yes.
And that was a lot of fun.
and I thought the chemistry is there. You're not selling me.
No.
Unfortunately,
They look
because I know
beautiful.
you. And I've also met Cynthia. I've spent time with her. So like, and then Jonathan, I've seen in person, but I've never met.
Beautiful.
So it's just one of those where I'm like, God, 2 beautiful people, can't buy in.
Yeah,
Love it,
yeah.
though. Loving you.
People
Loving
were
you.
saying that's theater though.
It was
That's
also like
representation.
it was much more sensual than I thought it was. Gonna
No,
be.
that too. Usually
was
he
far
just
more
sits
sensual.
like, you know that trend where they're like smelling candles at Home Goods and they're
Yeah.
sitting on the ground like that? In the play, that's how Fiera sits.
Right.
So that's why
Broadway,
I'm glad they let him
toot it up.
stand a little bit. Yeah.
So
He's always
submissive and
too cute.
breedable, you know, which is fine. Love
Yeah,
that.
I
I'm
love
so
that.
happy for you. But in this one, I was like, what lens did they use? Because his traps look enormous.
And they made him look really tall, and he's not tall.
No, not at all. He's
Well,
itty bitty.
Cynthia's also not tall. at all,
No.
so
That's why, like, next to
perfect
him,
match.
yeah, like Ariana next to him. Have you ever stood next to Ariana Grande or Cynthia Erivo?
I don't.
Maybe
I have not.
standing
They're
next
the
to them?
tiniest women in the
It
world.
was like that meme where it's like, why doesn't the big one eat the little one? Like, that's how I felt. I'm like, 3, 5, 4.
Right.
Yeah, I was giving that giant girl in Monsters vs. Aliens. You know, she turns enormous. Like, I was like,
Is it Reese
well,
Witherspoon? Yeah.
that's us going through Hollywood.
You move in slow motion to them.
Right.
So much bigger. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very thematic entrance, I feel like. But you guys get that. She
No,
doesn't
we get
it.
that.
But you guys get that.
Yeah. There have been a couple moments where I'll meet people and I'm like, whoa, because I spend
Where's
my day
the rest
around
of you?
other big, strong women.
Same,
So my
same.
perspective is so different. And
Right.
then I get into Hollywood and I'm like,
Everybody is miniature.
okay.
Everybody is small and tiny.
Yeah.
Do they
That's just-
handpick short people? I don't really get it.
I don't know.
all.
I mean, honestly, probably. I even like, because I recently got an acting coach because I'm like working on acting, whatever. Cast me, please. Anyways, I'm working with him, and I was like, can I ask you a question? Because like when you do slates and stuff, like they ask you to say your name, your height, and where you're based.
And your age.
And no, not even your age.
really?
Like it's
Okay.
just height is like the one thing they really want to know. In all the self tapes I've sent, I'm saying 6 feet. After a while, I started lying. I was like, and I asked my coach, I'm like, can I ask you something? Can I lie about that? Like, I feel like it's working against me, not even factoring no skill. I'm like,
It has to be my height.
It has to be the
I
height thing.
bet it's because I'm too tall.
Right,
And
right.
he actually told me, he's like, honestly, that is true. Because like with men, especially men are so short in Hollywood. But he's like, but I have a couple guys that are like, they play like superhero dudes. So like when they're the roles for a superhero, I'm like, oh, he's 6'3". But if it's for like a rom-com lead, I say like 5'10", because they want them to be smaller. I don't know what it is about whatever.
Interesting. Well, in sports, you kind of don't they up their heights a little bit?
All the time.
For sure.
And
Well,
their
men
weight
up their
too.
height.
I was gonna say,
I'll up
especially
my
a man,
height,
yeah.
I'll up my weight.
To seem more
Yeah,
like.
so if you guys see me telling people I'm 5'8", just mind
I'll
your
be like,
business.
that's my 5'8" queen.
She's literally 5'8".
Everybody know I'm in my bag. I'm in my acting bag.
She fits in my pocket, actually. So
I used to do that on dating apps.
Yeah?
I would say 5'9".
don't ever dim yourself.
I'm really
You're better than
And it's
that.
different when I do it. When you do it, it's bad.
do it, it's
Just kidding.
wrong.
No, yeah, that is true. Well, how tall are you for
I'm
real?
5'10".
T.
And so I was like, I could be 5'9".
Yeah.
Maybe I could. It felt more approachable.
That's almost the same
5'10".
thing.
yeah.
Why did I think you were taller than that?
She's 5'11". I don't know.
Yeah, no, you guys
Are you
tall.
6 foot on the dot?
Yeah, like on the inch, like to the inch, which is kind of shocking. Yeah.
Oh, you
I
seem
would
like 5'11".
Yeah, maybe.
You could
Maybe. Imagine that rage baited me like a man. No, I'm 6'2". No,
Literally, measure me. I'll show you right now.
yeah, lay down on the floor. Let's lay down. No, for real.
Jason, how tall are you?
I'm 5'4".
Whoa.
Yeah. I know. Miniature. See
Was
what I have to
mom
deal with.
feeding you different?
Well, she's
honest.
5'3". Everyone else in the family's tall.
Yeah, my
so-
dad's 6'6", so
And then our
I
brother's
got the height.
Donnie's 6'1".
6'1", yeah.
Yeah,
You got it all.
It skipped past
Right.
me. Yeah.
Honestly, for Donovan, we were like, I think he got Dayson's short gene for a while, but then he like grew later on. My dad kept growing till he was like 21, 22.
Damn.
So like my man is 6'4", which is nice.
Yeah.
And then even his brother, who is the like completely white, like he's like blonde hair, blue eye, white. It's a long story, but that's his brother. His brother's also like 6'3", like they're both tall. And sometimes I tell him, I'm like, man, thank God the men in your family are tall on your mom's side, because otherwise you would have been short and Billy would have been so much bigger. But yeah, she's older but tinier.
Yes.
It is what it is. She's been the same height since 6th grade.
Yeah.
Right.
And I was always taller than everyone, and then it just stopped.
Interesting.
And then it just
That's how I
stopped.
describe my boobs. Like I had them and I was like, suckers. And then they stopped immediately.
Then you got lapped.
And then I thought I was I was like, sorry, Olivia. I mean, you obviously aren't
Good
working
luck
with
in the next
Good
life.
luck. Obviously, I have it stopped. Hers, they're still growing. I think.
Boom.
So I feel you on that.
I get that
nothing
too.
for the rest of
I get
them.
that too. I have huge tits too.
Yeah.
Huge.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't
We
say
get
that.
it.
I don't say that as a brag. Honestly, I wish
know.
sometimes I could.
burden to carry.
I wish I could stick them in like something in them to be like. Like air
Yes.
mattress, like just shrink them a little bit
To match
when I
an
wanna-
outfit.
Yeah.
Right. Well, and I've said this joke before, but I'm like, when I go braless and like nipples out, like I think nipples out is so cute. Like when girls do it, obviously I think it's cute. But like if men are doing it, I'm like, there are children here.
Yeah.
Think of the kids. But when I like, if I do that, like when small titty girls do it, it's like chic fashion. When I do it, it's like National Geographic.
No, yeah. I
Like,
can marry
it's
those.
medicinal.
It's medicinal.
Yeah.
It's wet nurse.
Yeah,
like it's
yeah.
very like breast.
Yeah.
It's not a tit. It's,
It's
a
not a
breast.
tit. It's
Yeah.
breast.
We need more of that.
It's very-
You're a weightlifter too, so you like to
Yeah.
be in the gym.
Yes.
Does that hurt you as well?
The big
'cause For
titties?
me, I can do whatever I want. I'm on the ground doing burpees.
Right,
I can, bench press. I'm hitting my boobs.
Does that
that's
affect?
getting in the way.
I just have like tight ass sports bras that really like, suck them in, like vacuum seal them. Like I put my vacuum on them and I suck the air out.
All right, babe, hold on, babe. Be right there.
I know, especially when I PMS. When I PMS,
Yeah.
I could take out a
Big
fucking
mama,
eye.
yeah.
Oh my God, I know. I literally, that's why I don't like wearing bras with cups, because I feel like I have two big mixing bowls on my chest. Like they're just like,
No, it's too much.
Do they hurt around your period too?
Yeah. Sometimes.
sometimes, yeah, like sometimes it depends. But like sometimes when we talk about tops and stuff, Dayson's like, she's like, you could borrow my top. I'm like, girl, it's gonna be dots on my nipples. That's not gonna fit me, girl. Anywho,
Well, then, can we look this up real quick? A list of every major book to movie adaptation that broke a movie into multiple parts. Perplexity, what do you got for us?
I already know too.
Do you know this list already?
But we can have
Perplexity, let's hear it, but Alona apparently knows. Okay, widely known Hollywood examples. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows by J.K. Rowling was the first to do this, I believe.
I actually did know that.
Did you?
Yeah, I did know that.
we went to the midnight.
We went to the midnight
Get out.
premiere, and we had never seen them be like part 2 coming soon.
Can you
were
believe
like,
we didn't go to
"What?"
parties in high school? Like, does that sound like
That's
what
too
they would
great.
do?
What do
And
you
look
mean?
at us all
We were-
now.
Right.
That's because we were athletes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't have time to do fun things.
Yeah,
I was clocking in every night.
Yeah, for sure.
Interesting. Okay, we also got like the Twilight Saga. It's always like the last movie and
Yeah.
things, it seems like.
Were you guys big Twilight girls?
Yeah, huge.
We love Twilight.
We just made a whole episode on Twilight because we were like, let's just talk about it. What do you guys like about it?
I loved everything about it, honestly. I was just so into the. Yeah, Deison was like, not enough gay people.
They're not enough gay.
Not enough gay
Two
people.
dudes.
No, when Jacob cut his hair, I go, he looked like a girl. I don't want to watch it anymore.
Yeah, forget it. No, I just loved it. I love romantic-y kind of things. I think that kind of falls in the
They're
same line.
fun. I did enjoy them.
And I love triangles.
Yeah.
So fun. T.
The tent scene, anyway.
I know, honestly. T.
I love
Wait,
it.
can I say too? She was so T in that movie, Bella,
Yeah.
because the way she like went and like cheated, essentially, like gets coerced into a kiss, and then she comes back and he's like, "Well, you love him," and then she's like, "I love you more." She's like low-key my hero. Like she's like, "Cuck him.
She's like,
I'm gonna marry you,
Yeah.
but this is my side hoe."
Yeah.
I admire her.
She said yes and.
Yeah, she was like,
Right.
"Por qué no los dos?"
Yeah.
Paris is my favorite time of year.
And the way she acted in New Moon through the breakup, I'm like, every lesbian ever knows what that feels like.
No,
Where
yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
sitting there and time's just passing around. Yeah.
That's a Tuesday.
I'm dying.
that
That's
one
a Tuesday.
song.
Yeah. Whatever.
Your girlfriend 180.
Right. My situation for 2 days.
Yeah. I love it.
Back to Wicked real quick. Why was the first movie 3 hours, the same amount of time as the stage play, and then there's a second movie? I couldn't get past that. I was like, you could have done it all in one.
I felt like the
Right.
second movie felt faster to me. I felt like the first one I was like, no, they have 7 more songs, and this one I was
Yeah.
like, oh, it's
Well, because
almost done.
this one was
It
2
was.
hours 15 minutes.
Oh, it was shorter.
It was shorter.
Oh, T.
My dumbass, I thought my attention span must be getting better.
It did kind of feel like the first one they were at school for 25 years.
Yeah.
And then this one you were like, oh shit. Like every 10 minutes they were moving on, time jumping.
No. That's right. They wanted to include all the songs. There's no reason to include any song a man is singing in.
Yeah. Or an
Oh
extra
god,
song.
I know. Every time they gear up, I'm like, skip. Like, okay, Google, skip.
I gotta watch it. I haven't watched it yet. But you know what I have watched? And a show that's in a few episodes is Heated Rivalry.
You watched that?
I did. I sent you a text. Oh yeah, they be fucking in this.
Yeah.
Oh, girl.
Remember that text?
Have you guys watched it?
I haven't watched it. I feel like I have.
I was telling my sister, so sorry, Deison, there's no women in it. I know. I saw like
But gay.
people were saying they need to make a lesbian version of this, and I was telling my sister I would love to watch that. And then I was thinking of all the men that watch it. I go, I don't want them to make it.
Right.
Only if men aren't allowed to
Yeah, they
access it.
shouldn't be allowed to watch.
There's got to be a pop-up.
I've heard it's good though.
Yeah, I
Is it
want to
T?
watch it. I just haven't yet.
I like
It
it.
is. It is. I read the books too. And
T.
I love the books as well, and
Okay.
they're doing a really great job because it's a Crave original.
Yes, from Canada.
From Canada, so it's like,
yeah.
and it's low budget. I was a little nervous.
And they were wildly unprepared for the success that it's seeing.
Oh, I'm sure.
all the books are sold out across the world right now
Yeah.
because they
Freaked out.
just don't have enough printed. But the first 2 episodes are amazing and like well shot. A lot of sex.
Yeah.
Is it just
Yeah,
like
I'm
a smutty
hearing-
romance
It's
book?
like a soft core.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
Truly, like somebody was like, "Well, what's it about?" They're like, "They're gay. They play hockey." And it was like, "Okay, but what's it about?" Like that's what it's about.
No,
They're just
there
gay and
is
they play
yearning.
hockey. There's yearning.
well, they're
Right.
gay, so there should be yearning, right?
That's all you need to know.
Exactly.
She sent me a book, like a rugby book with the same style, and I was like, I got to do this. I got to produce this.
Yeah.
But I was like, can I star in it?
the perfect leading woman.
Well, that's it. And then John was like, oh, taking away a character from a gay woman. I was like, come on.
And I
You know
stand by
what the
it.
gays have put me through in rugby. should be allowed.
You are a minority.
Why don't you
Actually.
do female rugby player, male rugby player?
We could do that.
Could do that.
That's boring, but this
Or
they
just
seem
not
to love the
realistic.
gays. Yeah, it's just not realistic. It doesn't happen
Not
a lot
as
in our sport.
realistic.
I want something that's really real, you know. So
Yeah.
we'll think about it.
You want some fidelity, you know?
Right.
You're so me though, because I said the same thing. Like I'm writing another book right now, and it is going to be like romantic-y based, which is exciting. But when I was talking about it, I was like, this is my Lin-Manuel Miranda plan.
Yeah.
Like I'm going to write this. It's going to do well. Produce it. You can have it. Only caveat: I have to be the star.
Right, to be
So-
in it. I think
He's
it's a good
honestly a
approach.
genius. He's a genius. He's like, you can have it. And no, I can't sing. That's what I'm going to do. That's my grander plan.
He's getting through.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
You're
You
good.
can't rely on somebody else to do.
No, especially with big
Who's
women
better
like
than
us.
me? No,
for real.
Who else is going to do it?
Well, that's what I've been thinking. So I'm like, oh, I'd, maybe do some acting. I mean, I know I'd probably be the hot assassin that comes in. I don't see that. Maybe I'll get into roles. I want to do, like I always say, the Dwayne The Rock Johnson progression into it because
Yeah.
of the size and all that. So I'm
Or even
like,
John Cena. He's done a really
John
good job.
Cena,
at
yeah,
that's been a
those are
great
my little
one.
kind of, I guess, things I always say, like how the way they've gotten into movies. But
T.
we got to check out for roles over 5'10". Women over 5'10".
I'll start lying, and then once I get in the room, I'll charm the pants off everyone, and then I'm like, let's get some apple boxes for him. Yeah, we'll be good. Don't worry. It's okay. We'll be eye to eye. It's fine.
Well, thank you, Perplexity. Touch some grass, y'all.
Last minute gifts and home preparations can be stressful, so get what you need fast with Wayfair.
From new bedding and linens to decor for every room in the house, Wayfair is your one-stop shop.
And Alona, you have a brand new place that needs setting up. How are you feeling with that, plus the holidays?
Well, since I just moved into my new place, if you're thinking of Christmas gifts for me, you can go on over to Wayfair. Take a little look, because I'm definitely going to need bedding.
Some bedding?
If you guys would like to sleep comfortably.
Write that down.
In my house.
And if you need to spruce up your new place with a little holiday joy, Wayfair's got you covered with seasonal favorites to get you in the spirit.
Worried by last-minute guest prep? Refresh your guest room with bedding, throw pillows, and accent chairs for way less.
Wayfair has fast shipping on last-minute decor and hosting essentials and gift guides to help you shop for everyone in the family.
There's something for every style and every home, no matter your space or budget.
Get last-minute hosting essentials, gifts for all your loved ones, and decor to celebrate the holidays for way less. Head to wayfair.com right now to shop all things home.
That's WAYFAIR.com. Wayfair, every style, every home.
We can all agree, there's no way I'm going out in the cold in Vermont with wet hair. But as it gets colder, the amount of heat on your hair starts to add up. For long, strong hair like ours, keeping it healthy takes patience and work.
With K18's molecular repair mask, the days of damaged hair are over.
It isn't just a cover-up, it's a deep damage fix. K18 masks have you feeling new, and their heat protectant is a hair saver.
The patented K18 peptide repairs hair on the molecular level, so you can keep using bleach, color, or whatever makes you feel like you.
I'm telling you right now, this would definitely be my gift for the girlies. It's perfect. Everyone is going to try it and steal the K18.
So whether you diet on the regular, adding in some highlights, or just want to keep your long hair from breaking, with K18 you'll have soft, strong, bouncy hair.
Shop K18's molecular repair mask at Sephora or get 10% off your first purchase with code MAHER at K18hair.com.
That's code MAHER at K18hair.com. You're part of the family now, so you've got to help us around the house. Choose which chore you'd like to do, laundry, dishes, or dusting.
I'd rather do dishes.
Dishes.
I'd rather do dusting.
Oh, share your last saved or liked TikTok.
Oh shit, okay, we're getting right into it. This is literally a video of 3 little girls watching K-pop Demon Hunters at the Macy's Day Parade.
And I love it.
I just thought it was the sweetest thing in the world. And I love K-pop Demon Hunters, so I thought that was tea.
Probably how I was watching
That was my
it,
last
too.
saved one. That one's kind of sweet, not very funny. Let me think. My last liked
do you
one?
like go on TikTok and are you laughing at people? Is that your comedy?
Yeah, like I think like my algorithms honestly kick ass. Like I have said, you would think it's awful because of all the shit I have to dig through like a
Filter
raccoon.
through.
But thankfully my algorithm's pretty funny. It's like so funny sometimes it moves me to tears. Like a lot of the TikToks I have saved are either like recipes or like gift ideas, or they're videos that made me laugh so hard I started crying and had to lock my phone for a bit. Yeah. And I'm like, when I'm sad, I'll come back to this.
I feel that.
What I've been
Jason does that a lot.
laughing, crying at is when somebody makes a video and I'm like, oh, they look like, what do they look like? They look like something familiar to me. And then I open the comments and somebody's posted a picture of like
Of what you're
exactly
thinking
what they
of,
look
yeah.
like. And
Girl.
it's like the fish from Shark Tale. I'm like,
Yeah,
that's exactly who she
that's
looks like. They
so
were on
funny.
it.
I can't
That's been
take it.
cracking me up.
The comments are so
lately.
funny on TikTok. It's
I know.
it's
It's usually the best
crazy.
part. Now that you can put pictures too, it makes it way funnier.
Oh,
For real.
God, I steal all of them. I take all those reaction ones.
Oh.
Daison, you're dusting?
Share your
favorite?
all-time favorite dish.
I was gonna say one that Drew did. We were talking about the other day where this kid was at Foursquare
Yeah.
and he was like cheating, and then was
When
yelling
we were
at
kids.
Drew.
Yeah. I was like in
And
first
then
grade.
Drew called him Jumbo, which like I laughed at when she told me.
And I didn't mean like fat because he wasn't fat.
she was saying like the mom from Dumbo, like his mom's name is Jumbo.
I just thought it was mean.
And so we were laughing.
It sounded
yeah.
mean.
I love that one.
And then her teacher is trying to make her apologize, and Drew said, "No, I'd rather sit here in the naughty chair. I'm not getting up and saying sorry."
Yeah, she let me
Okay.
sit. She made me go sit in the thinking chair, and then it was like you have to like think about what you did, and then you have to like address it. And she's like, if you go apologize, you can get up. And I was like, I mean, I would, but like I'm not sorry. So,
I'll
and
sit
she was
here.
like, so you'd rather sit here? And I said, yeah. So I sat there the whole time, and she called my mom, and she laughed because she was like, I cannot believe she sat there the whole time, arms crossed. I'm not apologizing to him. He deserved it. Like I told her, that's what he gets.
Right.
Good for
And I
you.
told her, if he apologizes to me, I'll apologize to him. But he's not apologizing to me, so I'm not gonna apologize to him. And I sat there the whole time.
Did you laugh a little bit when you got the phone call?
Oh, that tracks.
yeah,
Right.
By the way, you were like in elementary.
First
First
grade.
grade,
right.
first grade.
I do want, we need one for you though. So do you mind doing some laundry?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, shit.
Let's
okay.
do some laundry.
Jason hates laundry.
I do
That's so
hate laundry.
funny.
I'm all, oh yeah.
Damn it.
Read the
last
last text you sent your mom.
I was gonna say, Drew's texts to me are always really funny too. It'll be like, dude, everyone left. Like, she just sends me that out of nowhere.
I know. I just texted her. Everyone left recently. I don't even remember where we were at, but we were deserted.
Oh, I text my mom, okay, we're about to park, and it's because we were meeting at Disneyland.
Oh,
Yeah.
And she sent me a picture of my pass, and then, yeah, I'm not gonna read the rest, but that was it.
The other ones are.
that was Disneyland, so it was recent.
Yeah, it was on my mom's birthday.
Oh my God,
so it was on the
last
4th.
Happy birthday!
Yeah. Her. They're both Sag babies. So.
Are you Disney adults?
Yes. Are you guys?
I love. We haven't been to the parks, and we grew up going to the
Yeah.
parks, but in Florida.
T.
Because our dad's work brought him there every year for like a conference, so we thought it was like normal to go to Disney every year growing up. Being
T.
like, what are you talking about? But we want. I love it. I love theme parks. Like I love Universal and.
You guys have never been to Disneyland though?
No.
We gotta go together.
We all go. Is it fun?
Yeah.
We should go together.
Disney, bring us all.
Yeah, we gotta go
What do
together.
you do? Is it rides?
Yeah, there's lots of rides.
Yes.
Yes, there's tons of rides. Lots of eateries.
There's lots of food too. Like, it's
Yeah.
really fun. Yeah. Especially during Christmas, it's so cutie there.
We got to do that. I also am obsessed with like drinking around the world videos in Epcot. I want to do that really
We
bad.
tried. You know what's so funny?
We've tried
tried.
twice.
Yeah, my brother turned 21 this summer, and he's a cancer baby, so his birthday's in July, and so we all went to Florida, and we did like Disney World, we did all the parks, and then we did Universal, Epic, all of that. So it was like a whole thing. It
was really fun.
And we were like, let's drink around the world. And then by the time we got there, we did 2 countries, sat down, parked it, got drunk there, and then we're like, let's go. I want to go. Like, we didn't even make it. We went.
So the way you vlog.
Yeah,
is how you
essentially.
did
And
drinking
the,
around.
the first time we ever went to Disney World, we started on the other side of the world. Like that. This time we started at Mexico. The other time we started at Canada. And we started that one. We made it like 3 or 4 countries. Got so trashed, and then we were like, "I'm old and hot and
I'm
sweaty. Let's go sit
dying.
down."
Yeah, I
Let's
have
get
a
out of here."
headache.
We
You
like
know,
gave
you have
up.
to keep getting drunk so your headache goes away.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die. It's
It
not
was,
working.
and we went in the summer again too. So it was
Yeah.
like, oh my god, unbearably hot. Have you guys ever made it all the way around the world?
we haven't been. I want to do that. I just watch a lot of
see.
videos.
I think it's easier if you like buy one drink and everyone shares it.
Oh, that's
or like
smart.
between like
or
2
a
or
couple
3
of you, because
Yeah.
you'll be like, oh yeah, I'll drink a beer by the time I get to America, and that's halfway through, and you're like, there's no way doing it.
would
Yeah,
die.
like the first time we did it, we were just necking drinks. Like we were
Yeah.
like each of us individual
were
tall
trying to
boy,
catch up. Yeah.
like
Oh.
catching up to our friends.
Dying.
Oh my god, it was so bad. And then by Japan, I was like, so I'm gonna stop. I think I'm done drinking because like I'm gonna throw up a little bit.
But you're all beautiful and I love you. Truly.
And I love you guys. For real.
Okay, I love it. Thank you for helping out around the house.
Oh my gosh, you guys are so welcome.
Doing your keep. All right, let's do some tea time. This is just kind of where we. Oh, yeah, you got it. Spill the tea.
You talked about it a little bit, but like, I guess, you know, humor is built with the people you're around. Like my sisters, I would say, are my big influence in humor. Where do you get not only your humor, but also like the skills to, you know, we call it roasting, but to clap back, to say your piece to people online? Is that from your family dynamic or how you were raised?
Yeah, I would say it's like a combination of like just generally my own like brazen delusional confidence and also how I was raised, like the environment we were raised in, like culturally, like Samoan people. I mean, you play rugby.
I know
I've met
a few.
plenty of Samoan people. They love to make fun of people. Like they love to roast you. Like
Yeah.
even if it's like kind of mean, it's like always funny.
It's out of love too.
Yeah, it's always out of love, and it's like
Yeah.
a love language of theirs. And so like, but when I was younger, like believe it or not, I could like never take a joke when I was younger, and I would get so angry and I would get so frustrated and I would cry. Even if I was like 2 minutes before that, I was laughing at someone else getting fun of. Then they target me. I'm like, wow, guys, really? Like, and I was being kind of like a Debbie Downer about it. And I remember my mom told me once, like, if you're gonna tell jokes, you have to learn how to take jokes. Like, no one wants to joke around with someone who can't take a joke. So I like kind of learned that the hard way a little bit. Dason's always been good at taking
Or
jokes.
as I say too, is like because our parents had us so young, so it was
Yeah.
like the cast of Friends just making fun of like one of their kids.
They're
the
like,
whole time.
boy to us all the time.
And we're like, wait, I'm like 4, wait.
no, seriously, like,
fighting for
Yeah, literally. Yeah, Drew's
me-
crying.
Yeah, me still learning how to make fun. I'm like, what references can I use? I'm 9. So I think it was like just our environment and like culturally, like that's just how I got good at it. I would say it was one of those where it's like you get good fast. So it's like, you're like, okay, I don't want to get left behind, so I'm gonna have to think of funny things. I have to be wittier. And I think just as I got older, I got faster and faster. And even like when we went on tour last year, for my book thing, and we did a 2 Idiot Girls tour, we had like our whole team, our family, like everybody was with us. And it's like in our family environment too. Like my cousin Adam works with us. My parents are involved. My man, like all of us are Samoan.
brother-in-law, yeah.
Yeah, like we all like to make fun of each other, including our friends and family. So like it was funny to watch our friends kind of realize pretty quickly, like, oh shit, I don't want to get made fun of. So they start getting faster,
making fun of each other,
making jokes faster, quicker. It's like sharpening the saw.
Yeah.
I think. But it's really fun. I think like that's why like it's never bothered me like when men say awful things to me, because they're not funny, first of all.
Yeah.
But second of all, I trust me when I say I know how to take a joke.
Right.
Like when they're like, oh, how would you feel if I called you a fucking fat cow? I don't care. Go ahead.
Hilarious.
I heard that at 9 years old.
Yeah, honestly,
Try
I
harder.
highly encourage it. If you do it, please tag me. Like, I'd love to see it. Like, I love a good joke. You make jokes first, and then I'll go.
Do you ever go too far? Do you ever like Deison have to be like, hey, Drew? No. Or have you ever?
Like internally, like in family?
No, just
tap
like
out.
even online as well. Because like when I post, like they check over a lot of stuff I do. Are you like that checks and balances? Like, are you the classic older sister
No,
kind of?
I think it's funny.
Well, to men, yeah. But I do run a lot of stuff by her.
Oh, yeah,
like,
1,000,000%,
Like, especially stuff where I'm like, I really want to talk about this, but I feel like
It'll get
it's a little
twisted.
choppy,
Yeah.
like the way I'm rolling it out. So sometimes I'll record a video and then I'll send it to her and I'll be
Yeah,
like, what do
we've
you
done
think about
that.
this? And she'll be like, I'd cut this part, I'd cut that part. Like, she's a lot of my checks and balances are her. And like my man too, like, and then my mom also, but especially for TikTok videos, I'm like, let me call my sister and I'll ask her and she'll
Right.
give me her 2 cents.
Sometimes when she checks something by us, we go, well, what do you think? If you're already asking it, if you're already saying, like, should you? Does it happen in
Right.
that case? Or it's just like,
I
Yeah.
feel like that's the first thing Billy always says.
Yeah, like he's like, and sometimes she'll ask me like, well, what do you want to say? Like before I even watch this, like, what are you upset about and why do you want to say something?
What are you trying to get
Yeah,
across?
so she can hear me say it like organically and in earnest. And then she'll be like, okay, well, then what did you say in the video? And then I'll say that and then I'll send it to her and she'll be like, okay, well, I think your message is getting not across clear in this part, whatever. So she normally asks me, just tell me what you're upset about and why.
Yeah.
Like, that's what she'll ask me first. So yeah.
that's the beauty of working with family.
I know.
Seriously.
Yeah.
And it's like you have each
Seriously.
other, but also you have your mama, who I feel like is girl boss number one.
Oh yeah,
right?
she's
Like,
one of our managers. Yeah.
Exactly. So she also was always like, I think I've heard from you, like she was the boss, like growing
Girl
up.
boss.
And so you watched that, you know.
Absolutely, yeah.
whole life.
Our mom's been the breadwinner like most of our lives.
life, yeah.
So like our dad has never ever had qualms with like being at home. Like my dad literally has told us to our face multiple times, he's like, my dream is to be a house husband. Like I just want to take care of the kids and like clean up and maybe
Make
cook
dinner,
and
yeah.
like stuff like my dad's dream is to be at home all the time. And he loves his children, he loves spending time with his wife. So it's like that idea of it being like that's a woman's job is so foreign to us. Like and I think that's another thing too of like when men say I'm fatherless because I fucking hate men, whatever the fuck cheap summation they make of my content. It's actually quite the opposite. Like we've had nothing but positive male role models. So like I know what men are capable of.
Yeah.
And this shit isn't it. Like when I started dating, I said, my own dad doesn't act like that. Like you think I'm gonna let you treat me like that? Like you're nuts. So like we've had nothing but positive male role models in our lives, which is why the bar has always been very high for me. And thankfully she's a lesbian, so she didn't worry about that. She's
bless
good.
you.
She's cool off
Not
that.
any better, but yeah.
So we really like
fact,
we
it's
like
worse.
connect on that. We
Yeah.
we both hate men. Yes.
Are you a classic older sister type? Would you
Yeah,
say?
where I like organize everything or I do everything first.
Yeah,
and-
we call her admin. She's like the family
I'm
admin.
like tech, in-house tech.
So
like-
anytime my mom's like, what was the password I used for my TJ Maxx Home Goods account? And my sister goes, I don't know, probably this.
she goes, okay, but what email do you think
Yeah,
I
but what
used?
email do you think I use? Like anytime they're like, I don't know how to log into this, I'm like, we'll just call Dace. Like,
Like
Call
my
tech support.
Yeah, like Drew bought her a Cricut for her birthday, and then I said, no, you bought me a Cricut to learn how to make, to teach my mom how to
yeah,
use
because I was gonna be like, margarita when she looks at it, like, I don't want to.
Yeah.
You could just show me how to do it. That's why Dason's like, she helped me do my FAFSA every year. I was
Even
in
after I
college.
graduated, I was still logging
Yeah,
in. Yeah, doing
she was
everything.
like, I was like, dude, can you just help me, please? And she would just log in and do it for me. And she's like, just sign these things, and I'd be like, great, thanks.
Thank you. Whose idea was 2 Idiot Girls? How did that come into fruition?
I think it's both
Both of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was actually
I think we
started.
both like to sing.
I think we can all
We
sing.
all like
Yeah.
can sing.
Yeah, we both wanted to do it. I think it's because I mean you guys know this because sisters, but like I can yap my ass off and so can she. And like we love to tell each other stories.
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys know this too. We love to repeat stories. The amount of times we repeat our own jokes to each other and we're like, God It's fucking hilarious.
What was the thing you said? Yeah, we're laughing.
And we like just make each other laugh. And that was why it was funny in your intro. You're so like, she's one of the few people that can get me to break. That's very true. Like she makes me laugh so hard, it's crazy. So I think the genesis of Two Idiot Girls was like, we love story times, we love like sister time, and we were
Making
like,
each other laugh.
yeah, we love to talk. So we were like, let's just like fucking start something. And like we did it in 2020. Oh, okay, yeah, 2021.
She's also the archivist.
Yes, that's
Right, she remembers. She also remembers
Yeah.
literally everything. Sometimes I'll ask her, and she goes, "No, that's not what happened." And I'm like, "Oh,
Yeah, they live in San
Actually, that's
Diego.
not the
No, they
truth.
don't.
I don't know, dude." I'm like, "No, they're literally
They're
from San
not from
Diego." And she goes, "They're from
You have a
Vermont."
scroll that unfurls. You're like,
No, they're not.
She's like, "They're from Vermont." I'm like, "I'm gonna ask them when I get there." And then you guys were talking about Vermont. I go,
I told you. Why would I make that up?
"Okay." Me not googling it. I'm like, "I'm gonna go straight to the source."
hey,
Literally googled it.
I have noticed that with my sisters too, is how much whenever like we'll tell a story, and then if I'm like seeing somebody and I'll tell it to other people, they will hear that story 10 different times, and they'll be ready to share it again. We'll tell them about it, and then look at the pictures they took.
don't
They're
about
so
this.
supportive. I
Yes.
love that.
You got it.
They love, and it's like you're workshopping the story till it's perfect.
every single time.
She
Caleb
goes
said
word
that,
for
yeah.
word, and then like you'll see it be like, oh, she did that one.
Oh, she made a switch.
She's improving it.
She changed the order.
She's improving.
Yeah.
And it's working better. It is.
And there's like
my turn.
There's like certain points in your story where you're like, this kills every time.
Pause for
Yes.
laughter
Yeah.
right here. Yeah.
And honestly, what's funny is like, even if no one else laughs, if she's there, she's gonna laugh.
Yeah.
She's already heard it, but she's gonna laugh.
Exactly. On a freaking laugh. That's Alona. Like, she does so many interviews, and they always ask her the same thing. Like, what's it like being so unapologetically yourself?
Yeah.
And, like, when
You're
you
fucking
start-
telling me,
Right,
bitch.
girl.
Yeah, I get
And
that.
she just like has these answers that like I'm literally, if you put a camera on me off camera, I could be like,
yeah, or canned, yeah.
Yeah, no,
fit her
Deison
body
too.
like a glove.
literally, I'm saying it word for word. Rugby fit her body like a glove, and so like,
she can because I will like we want to do on a prep call and ask some questions that we're gonna ask her. I don't like to know questions. I'd rather just come in and you tell me.
Rip.
But she'll be there, and we were taking a call once to prepare for a show, and Olivia's like, "Well, you see, she started rugby when she was in high school because she didn't want to play softball anymore." And then exactly what I was gonna say, because she, in many ways, is always there,
Yeah.
Right.
listening, and
Same.
we'll hear the same story. I mean, you've heard how I've started rugby. I would upwards of 500 times,
and like I was there, I saw it.
I witnessed it firsthand.
I witnessed it first.
I was on the sideline.
I was, that's my truth as well. So, and we were on a set recently too, where somebody was like, "Don't you want to come sit in this fancy plush green room with us?" I was like, I think I should be nearby, because literally we're not even like 20 minutes into it. She goes, "Olivia, what was that thing I did?"
I do that all the time.
Yeah.
I'm always like, Dace, what was that thing if she's always sitting there, I don't give a fuck if any camera's on me. I'm like, Dace, what was that thing I said the other day? Even on my show too, I've said that. I like joke that like I mention my sister's a lesbian at least once every episode, and it's my hidden Mickey. So it's like every episode, it's in there somewhere.
Right.
You have to find it. I will bring it up. And I will bring up my lesbian sister.
Are you at every comment section recording?
There's probably only been like 2 episodes I haven't.
You
gone
haven't
to.
been there, because that's where we first met, was when Alona was on, and I got to meet all you guys.
Yes.
Here's the story of Olivia and I are sitting in the green room. Drew walks by, looks in, walks away. I was like, oh, okay.
She has terrible vision.
You know what it is? Because you didn't have your glasses on.
Just terrible.
So you
vision.
didn't see us. So she looks at us.
I know
and
you
walks
brought it
away.
like, I
She
saw
probably
you.
thought she saw someone, and she's like, no one's in there, and she's looking at
I
both
said,
of
must have
you.
been the wind.
No, Olivia and I were like looked at each other
I was
like,
like, I think that was okay.
I can't
Can I
see
say I was there as well?
yes, you were. I didn't see you. I didn't have my glasses on either.
See,
We
maybe
got
I
there
walked by
together.
you,
Yeah.
and then I couldn't see you.
But you remember that? I was like, well, okay.
No, I was like, she can't see anything.
Maybe she
I
likes to
can't
hold
see
off
shit.
until we're in front of the camera.
I was like, don't want to spoil it.
We're not rolling cameras.
Sorry.
No, it's quite literally, it's my terrible fucking vision. Also, that studio was
That's
a
really
nightmare.
like, oh my god, we went to an event,
Oh no.
and there was this person that had curly hair.
Yes.
And Drew goes, "Is that so and so?" And I go, "That's a woman, and it's a stud lesbian."
And I said,
Right. Yeah.
and I said, wow, I really need to
thought
start
it was
wearing my
someone
glasses.
So no
Yeah.
contact lenses.
I have
We-
contacts, but like that's the thing is like sometimes when I go to things like late at night, like I also have chronic dry eye. Me just giving you my rundown.
Right.
I have like an astigmatism. I have chronic dry eye, and I have terrible vision. So like, and also I smoke a lot of weed. That's besides the point. And so
Right.
I also my eyes will dry out so badly that sometimes if I have work all fucking day and I'm working at night, I'm like, well, I don't need these, and I just take them out.
rip 'em
And I literally just walk around with no like blur. Like it literally looks like this. I walk around like this, and I'm like,
So when people are coming up
fine.
to say hi to her, it's like that scene in The Devil Wears Prada where she's telling Meryl Streep everyone. That's me all the time.
Right.
That's that lady.
And I'll be like, and I'll just like, oh, it's so nice to see you. Like I say something nondescript if I genuinely don't remember this person, but I feel like maybe they've met me before. Only once has it tripped me up, but I did save myself because I was like, oh, it's so nice to see you, girl. It's nice to meet you. That's what I said. And she goes, we've met before.
Oh, God.
And then I go, we have.
virtually,
I immediately go, we have, haven't we? And she goes, yeah. I go, and you had different hair. Your hair was blonde, was it not? And then she goes, it was blonde. I am a new brunette. I was like, I knew it, girl. And you got bangs, period. Queen.
Yeah.
And then after that, I said, yeah.
You just pulled that out of your ass?
Yeah, girl. Well, actually, no, I did know she was blonde. And I
Okay.
did have a second where I was like,
Where the
have I
name
met you
clicked with the
before?
face, yeah.
Yeah, I was
Right.
like,
You met her on
right.
Zoom. I feel like
Yes,
that's not a fair
I did. I met her on
thing to
Zoom,
say.
so
That
it was
doesn't count as well.
Right.
If you have to say it was nice to meet you, you're not meeting.
Right. And also, you guys know, we meet a million thousand people.
I was gonna ask you, do you guys ever have people that are like rude to you guys? Like they're so excited to meet Alona.
Oh.
And she
And
goes,
they're
this is my
dismissive of
sister.
you.
And they're like, I could give a fuck about your sister. What are you doing over here? Because that's happened to me.
Has that
And
happened to
then-
you?
And then I told you,
Yeah.
and guess who's not coming on the comment section? Because I remembered who was rude
Ever,
to me.
ever.
You.
We do have
Ever.
one thing like that where like I was at an event and I was talking to this person being so lovely and like I was asking them and their partner like a bunch of questions and Adriana's here with me and like she would kind of chime in and then we left and then she goes, she didn't look at me like once. Like she didn't ask me a single question and she was like sat right there and I was like, that's it, blacklisted from my life. We didn't have this show or anything. Like nothing.
She's
but I was
never
like,
gonna
that's
see
it
me
for her.
again.
And if I have
my
a
shit
show,
list.
yeah, if I
Sorry.
have a show ever, you're done.
You're done.
No, that's so real.
Look at me now.
I never forget stuff like that. And she's not wrong. Like I've said no to many people that were rude one fucking time.
Yep.
And it's because that's all I need. Like I understand too though that sometimes like people are moving quickly and maybe they're having a bad day,
No,
whatever.
that wasn't the case,
But it
yeah.
was like when it's very blatant and like almost violent, I'm like, have a nice night, girl.
Yeah.
Because I can't be rude because I'm also at work.
Right.
But like unless it's like assault or something, I can't do anything. So
Right.
whenever that happens, I just go, all right, have a nice night.
Bye now.
Yeah.
And then I'll never see you again.
Interesting.
But you guys are like that. You guys are tight knit like us.
Being in Mexico for Thanksgiving was fun, but I'm so excited to be home for Christmas.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome to be in Vermont. I'm gonna admit it though, I'm a little nervous about actually getting there.
I wonder how many people travel back home for the holidays. It has to be like a lot.
I have an idea of how to find out. Perplexity is an AI-powered answer engine that searches the internet in real time to give you fast, high-quality answers with sources. No chatbots here. Say you're curious about how many Americans typically fly home for Christmas. You can ask Perplexity and it will give you a detailed answer in seconds, complete with links to the latest sources so you can easily verify information or dive deeper.
Perplexity says around 7 to 8 million people in the US fly for Christmas and New Year's over the main holiday period.
You know what that sounds like to me? A lot of people are getting pre-check. And even those lines are going to be busy.
Perplexity. Ask Perplexity anything at pplx.ai/house-of-mar.
Check out their new AI-powered web browser Comet at www.perplexity.ai/Comet.
Discover fast and reliable search with Perplexity today. I have fans, you know, my platform is like women, body positive. So a lot of women come up to me and they're like, immediately like feel as if I'm a friend and they're being
Yes.
touchy. I get
Touching
the
her.
hug.
The touching thing is crazy. Do you like being touched?
I don't
hate being
mind it
touched.
actually.
You're right.
But I am sometimes like, whoa, like I've had people sometimes pull me.
Yeah,
I've had
and
that.
like I'll be on a run and they're like, Alona, I'm like, I'm on a run. You want me to stop?
Like, we were on a run in London and people were like, oh, so she wasn't stopping when they recognized her. I'm like, she's clearly doing her job.
I'm setting a pace here. What the hell? Do you
Reason
have
I'm
that as well,
unfollowing.
where fans like feel like they know you?
All of them do.
Yes.
All of them
Yeah.
do, yeah.
And it's like a lot. Like
Yeah.
it's and I'm someone who hates being touched.
Really?
I hate being touched by anyone really. Like the only person who can touch me and it doesn't ever bother me is my man. Like
Yeah.
everybody else, even like she's very touchy-feely. Like she made this joke the other day where she's like, I always know when you're like kind of sad because you let me hold your hand.
Oh my god.
Let me touch you.
And she's like, and you let me like hold your hand and like lay on you
Or hug
I'm like,
you.
Yeah, I'm like, it's just something about me. Like, and don't diagnose me. I please don't.
Yeah.
I've already been diagnosed with that. But like, my man's the only one who can. So like with fans and like, also you guys know this too because you're taller. The way that they treat us sometimes, I'm like, girl, don't treat me like you're a man. What are you nuts? If you sit next to me and you put your hand on my belly, I'm gonna get mad. If you pose with me like we're posing for prom photos, I'm pissed off. Yeah, because they masculinize me too to an extent because I'm like, mean to men. So they're they're like, they do like love me and like love my work and stuff, which is great. But I think it's like the boundary gets kind of blurred sometimes. So sometimes I have had to say multiple times like, whoa girl, no touching. I love you though, let's take a picture. All
You do
right.
it in like a funny way.
Yeah, I have to like redirect it because I don't want to be rude and I
Tell
understand.
them the Coachella story.
Which one?
When we were trying to go see Blink-182.
Oh God,
for no
and I
reason.
didn't even want to watch.
Yeah,
I didn't even want to watch
I didn't want
them.
to watch them either. That was my fault.
Yeah, we were like, this was our first, and this makes it sound like gross influencer, but this is just the truth. That was our first year doing artists, which we've never done before. So we were like, period. And then they have golf carts behind the stages that allow you to like go from one to the next. But the line was like taking forever. So the lady was like, it's actually quicker if you just walk through GA. And we were like, okay, I mean, we can do that. That's easy. It's like not a far walk at all. And like, for context, Brittany was with us this year, and it was like Brittany and us and my man and my brother-in-law, and like we were all in a group, and we got like squished because there were so many people that we had to like walk in a single file line, and me and Brittany were in the very middle, and Dace was like right by us too. And it felt like that scene in Game of Thrones where he's like the Battle of the Bastards, where he's like suffocating under all the bodies. Like World War Z when all the zombies bring that plane down. Like that's how it felt. Like it literally was like, it was like they were grabbing and yanking and like,
Buzz
oh my
immediately
God,
gone.
like holy shit, I can't believe it. Like grabbing, yanking. And then like one girl tried to kiss me on the mouth. Like she literally was like, oh my God, I'm such a big fan. Like just started leaning in. I literally mushed her face away from me, like
stiff arm
palm
the
on the
fuck out of
face.
her, yeah.
Mushed her. I said, "Oh girl, what the fuck?" Like I said, "Have you lost your mind?" And she was like, "Sorry, I'm just like this huge fan," and then just kept walking. And I was like, "Well, if anyone makes a video about that, I know what to say." But
Yeah, literally.
And it was so bad. It was just like the most overwhelming, awful experience. And so we were like, "Never going GA again." Got it. And it was like that was like probably an extreme, but most of the time it's like screaming at me, like you were saying when
I
you're
was gonna say,
running.
we're all pretty trained. Like if we hear Drew, none of us look.
No.
All of us just keep
Oh,
walking.
really?
Because
Yeah,
if you
everybody's on the
look,
same
then I'll
page
be
now.
like, that girl, look, that girl wants a picture.
yeah.
I never know how to
Smart.
react.
I think like one of the worst things I've ever had too was like someone once DM'd me pictures of myself in downtown Disney, and I looked like I had been crying, but I also looked like I could have just been looking in the sun, like I couldn't really.
Right.
And
Or
she
your
was
chronic
like,
dry eye and contact.
you heard about my ailments, and so like,
conditions.
my
Yeah.
conditions, my itis, and so like she sent me pictures of my own face, and then was like, "Hey girl, saw that you looked like you were crying in downtown Disney. Hope you and Billy are okay." What? Like, where did you? First of all, don't watch me do things. If I'm crying in downtown Disney, let
my
me mind my own
business.
business
Yeah.
there. But I didn't even remember the day that was. Like one time I had a girl, actually this has happened like 3 or 4 times, where someone has told me they saw me at their place of business, like I was in the place they work, and they were like, "Oh my God, like have you come here before?" And then I'll go, "Yeah, I have been here before." And they'll be like, "I knew it because I saw you on the security cameras." I literally like went and looked.
Oh yeah,
My
one
friends-
Time, one time we were getting our eyebrows. What is it called? Laminated.
Yeah.
We were doing it at the
Yeah.
benefit counter in the middle of a Macy's, which is probably not the best idea.
Yeah,
I've
right.
Which
ever
is
had.
humbling.
It's probably not the best idea. So I was sitting there with like
You ever got them
saran wrap on
laminated
our
and you're sitting in the middle of like, and they're jet black
And then there's
too.
a girl that walked up. She's like, "I saw you on the security camera here, and I came over to make sure it was you."
Saran wrap on my face.
And we're like,
mind you.
"Whoa, it's crazy."
And I'm like, and she goes, "Can we get a picture?" I go, "I mean, now's probably not the best time." "Okay, I'll wait. I get off in an hour, so I'll come back."
Yeah,
right.
And she goes, "I'll just watch you on the tapes." Oh, perfect.
Awesome.
Yeah. What about yourself as like a queer creator in queer spaces? The people that come up to you. What is that community
Yeah,
like?
I was just talking about this with my dad because I went to Gossip Girl in San Diego, a lesbian bar. I wasn't looking at you because you're a lesbian, so it's in San Diego.
times there actually.
Alona, never beating the allegation.
She serves an hour.
Actually, for real.
But no, I went with my friends. I've gone a couple of times. So I would rather people come say hi or that they recognize me than me think no one sees me in here and then I'm being slutty and nasty in the middle of the dance floor. And then they'll DM me and be like, "Looked like you had a good time last night."
I hate that.
Don't watch me
girl,
do
don't watch me
things.
do things.
But the last time I went, it was pretty bad. So
Was it?
yeah, like there was one girl that she came up with her girlfriend. They were really nice, and it was like I was doing a meet and greet. So I was like, "Here's next picture," because I'm also drunk, so I don't know how to say no. So I'm like,
Right.
"Next picture."
Yeah.
And then she came with her girlfriend. I was like, "Does your girlfriend want a picture?" So I was doing like different combinations: me and her, me, her, and the girlfriend, me, her, and the girlfriend, like different angles. And their friend
That
was
was
there.
silly one.
Yeah, no, it's serious. one,
Sorry,
yeah.
squad.
And so the friend, I had asked like, "Oh, does your friend want a picture?" And she was like, "Yeah." And she immediately was like, "Can I kiss you?" And I go, "Hmm." And she goes, "Can I kiss you?" I go, "For the picture?" She's like, "Yeah." And I go, "No."
Good for you, though.
No.
You can kiss me on the cheek. And she goes, why'd you say that? I go, I don't know. I like didn't know what to say.
No, I
was
said, girl,
uncomfortable.
next time just be like, no. We can take a normal picture.
It's too much.
No,
that's
the
it.
full sentence.
Yeah, exactly.
No, and then a lot on tour, we had girls that would come to the meet and greets and be like,
Yeah.
you're like my celebrity crush. I go, that's crazy.
Yeah,
I
they're
love your
like,
shoes.
I'd love to take you to coffee. And we're like, hey. You know what's funny is, Jason was like, what did you say? Tell the joke you made when we first took off on tour. You were like,
Someone had commented on one of my videos, I'm coming to these shows. I could not remember which ones they were for the life of me.
Right.
She's like, I'm coming to these shows and I'm going to propose to you at the meet and greet. And I told her, and I don't remember what shows they were. I don't know what video it was that she wrote on. And every show I live in fear.
yes,
That this is the
every
one.
show, I live in fear.
That this is the one.
I'll be proposed to.
Yeah,
It's like the lights are blaring at you. You're like,
Someone's down
Sorry,
on one
guys.
knee somewhere.
Yeah, it's like she hears voices.
Yeah.
Where is that coming from? No, it was like that. Like, she did tell me, like, I'm afraid of that. And I was like, okay, don't worry about it. Because I said, I'll help you because I'm going to be standing there. So I always make a joke that, like, overwhelms it. And then it's almost like spinning someone around before they hit a pinata. Like, I'm like, just confuse you. and then,
Disorient.
yeah, and then
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
like, and then you're like, okay, nice to meet you. So I would just do things like, one girl came up towards the end and was like a little too forward. Like, for a meet and greet, like, it's like a hostage situation. I'm trapped here.
Yeah.
You paid to
I'm
come.
not gonna be mean
and now
to
you're making me
you.
uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like, because you're like, well, I would love to take you to coffee. And then it's like, you want me to answer that now? The answer is no, but like, how am I supposed to say that to you in front of all these people? Whatever. And so this girl was kind of doing that. And then I go, oh, and fuck me, I guess. And then she goes, oh no, it's just that you're so beautiful too. I was like, no, you know what? Save it. Save it. Just take your picture and go. And
Get out
then
here.
she like laughed, and then we were like, okay, see ya. Okay,
have a good night.
And then after that, we could do that. We could like work around, but it was pretty bad.
Bar, like we do a Q&A at the end of the show, and then they'll ask me like, Deison, can I take you on a date? And I go, sure, because I like can't be mean.
Right.
And so Drew would be like,
Oh, and not me.
yeah.
Can I? And I'd be like, can I come? I'll have it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So
on
just
a
gotta
date
be
once.
weird and silly.
Yeah.
You gotta out crazy them a little
Yeah.
bit. So I get that.
You got it.
Yeah.
Oh, your nails are such a fabulous part about you, always.
So fun. Yeah, these are the
Gay.
Yeah.
will-
Everyone take a drink. Take a drink.
Drew's lesbian
Hidden
sister.
Mickey.
I'd wanted to get long nails forever, and then I was dating someone for a really long time. We thought it was like a waste of money, and then as soon as we broke up, Drew was like, "Fuck her and get your nails done." So I love getting my nails done, and then it wasn't until I like was like, "Yeah, I'm a lesbian," because I was like doing that thing where I was like, "I don't know, maybe I like guys. I don't want men
Right.
to talk to me." Then I started doing the too short ones. So then when people do ask me about it, and I don't feel like talking about, like, I'll go like, "I'm a lesbian," and they go, "What does that mean?" And I go, "Never mind." So I'll be like, "Oh, I love playing guitar. I like to bowl."
Guitar.
It helps
for
me
you.
pick things up off the ground, which it does. But yeah, I don't know. I'm used to him now.
We were just talking about hair theory, and I feel like you got nail theory going on. Like,
Sure,
I love
yeah.
your nails whenever you post about them or see them. And
Tea.
I had one break. I had longer nails over the summer, and I had one break when we were in England for the World Cup around all of the other rugby players from around the world, and it broke. And the person at the nail salon there couldn't do an extension, so I had these really long nails and one short one, and I was like, "It's my Deison nails."
Well,
the allegations.
and then she goes around 5 of my other teammates, all gay.
All
She's
gay
like,
props, basically.
hey guys,
I was like, I get it now.
one of you.
Women special.
I don't want to.
I'm one of you now.
I don't want to shock anyone in case anyone sees my short nail.
That was
it
like
out.
her story that she was like getting better.
I was workshopping.
I think it's better.
Yeah.
My
I'll
short
pick up that
nail.
one
to the point
line.
even I'll be like, and then you should see Olivia's nails too.
And I'm
set her up.
I got the woman loving woman special.
Everyone starts laughing.
Walla walla. There you go.
The laughs we have when we.
The laughs. Let's talk. We were talking that. Can we talk about wedding stuff?
Sure.
Engagement? Are you
Yes.
planning a wedding? Are you stressed? What's happening?
I'm not stressed right now, which is a good thing. I am stressed about not being stressed. So that's something else to unpack entirely.
Right.
But no, it's going great. Like, planning for sure. I'm gonna get married next year. Very exciting.
It is next year. That's crazy.
Yeah, 2026.
Next year in 2026.
Yeah.
Oh my
so
God.
we're very excited. It's gonna be, I think, a good time. We're excited. I also like shifted the dynamic of my wedding because I think initially I was like, oh, I'll have like a medium-sized wedding,
Yeah.
which was like a fuck ton of people, and then like I was like, yeah, that's what I want to do. And then I started thinking about table settings and like people sitting next to each other and like who to put next to each other. And then I was like, that makes me want to kill myself.
Yeah.
I'm gonna change it. So then we reworked the entire thing, and now it's far more, I think, us.
Right.
And like
So,
intimate for sure.
Yeah, it's a lot more intimate, a lot more private, small. Like that's what I really wanted. Because this sounds like a flex, but it's not. I just want to get married.
Yeah.
So like I don't really. I want to have a big thing, but like the more important thing is I just want to be married. So that's really it. So I'm not really too keen on like huge wedding, huge this. At first I thought I was, and thankfully I'm not.
And you almost feel like the bigger the wedding it is, the more it is for other people. And
Right,
not
and it's
really
just like
yourself.
stress for everyone, including myself. And I'm like so busy right now that it's like I also didn't want to, like, I didn't want the planning of my wedding to be tainted by work. Like,
Right.
I'm so stressed about this, now I'm stressed about the wedding, and like I didn't want to feel anything negative towards
Yeah.
the wedding.
Yeah.
So now that we're in this new phase of planning, I'm happy as a clam.
How much input does he have? Does he like? Does
A
he have a Pinterest
ton.
board? What's he doing?
He loves it. He loves everything about it. Like we're very like involved together on it. He's obviously I do most of the talking always, just generally speaking in our relationship.
I need one of those.
Yeah,
Me one
girl,
of
you need
those.
someone who can listen.
Just does not talk.
I made this joke to my mom and sister actually on the way down here, and I was like talking about that. I was like, this sounds mean, but I don't mean it literally. Like seen but not heard. Like that's my kind of man. You know what I'm saying? Like there's only one star baby, and it's me.
Yeah, right.
No, for real.
That's
Right.
literally what she says.
I had
yeah.
a guy around recently, and we were hanging out with like my two friends, my sisters, and he was there, just one guy.
Yeah.
And I mean, they are the fun. My two friends from my team are the funniest people ever. They're funny, and then he would be like, I think he was nervous, so he'd like say a little thing, and I was like, gosh,
You're embarrassing me.
the funniest people you've ever met are talking.
Hey, watch and learn. How's that?
Shut up! Like I didn't want to be mean because I wanted to. It was like it's new or whatever. So I was like.
No, but that
What
is
did you
torturous.
say? No, but listen to this. Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
It's gonna
And
get
then
really
he
good.
would say, I'm like,
you should stop
okay.
talking now. Listen.
Yeah.
Oh, there's nothing worse.
The girls are so good. They'd be like, yeah, like almost talking to, yeah.
Because women are so kind and empathetic. They're like
literally.
inclusive.
Okay.
Yeah, they're like, oh yeah.
And then I say, yeah.
And women are good at fake laughing. So like when I
man.
first started dating my man, actually, Deison told me this. I think it was like we were official for like a couple months. She goes, I gotta tell you something, dude. And I go, what? And she goes, I don't think he's that funny. And I said, you shut your fucking mouth. And I was like, that's not true, that's not true, that's not true, dude. That's not true. He is funny. And she's like, nah, I'm telling you, I've just like, I've heard a couple things and I'm just like, I'm
Haven't
not
laughed,
convinced.
yeah.
She's like, I'm just not convinced right now. Like, when I tell you I saw my man the next time, I said, listen to me carefully. When next time you see my family, I need you to get the lead out, all right? I need you to go to that top shelf and bring every joke that's a banger
Let's
down.
start workshopping them now.
I'm not kidding, and I mean this in earnest. Like, I would rather my family think he's ugly. Like, I would rather that. I'd rather them be like, he's ugly, and I'd be like, but he's hilarious. Who cares?
Yeah.
I would rather that be the case, because the fact that she said not funny, I said, I can't have that stain on my record. Are you nuts?
Right.
There were men that never made it home because I said, you won't last a day in my house.
Right.
You won't last a day. You can't even last with me. With my mom and sister, are you nuts? So I was like, I literally told him, I was like, you need to retire these other jokes because like they're not hitting. And they're like those jokes. Okay, so my man, you guys know what he looks like. His like prime like moth to a flame is like an older white dude. Right? And they're like, hey, big guy. I like big guy. Like I play football too. Like that's the kind of guy that he attracts. So when he makes like dumbass jokes that like work for dads, like obviously they're gonna laugh. My family, a family of comedians. Are you crazy?
Are you out of your mind?
I was like, you need to really for real pull it out, because I swear to God, I can't have you in my family and not be funny.
Right.
level up.
Okay.
No, there's no way. And like now he's funny. Like now she knows after a while. But like still.
So
I
there
was
is
like,
hope. Because like
Yes.
we go on dates, and she came back one time. She was like, I don't think he's funny. And Adriana, like, what did you
I
say?
stumped her and I was like, have you ever found a man funny?
Right.
And I was like, well, there's
Because every guy that you go on a date with, you're always like, I don't know if he's that funny. And like, that's a big thing for her, for all of us. Like,
Yeah.
It's true.
that they need to be funny. But I was
intelligent,
like,
funny.
Right.
they're never going to be as funny as the funniest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
friend
And
that
if you make
have.
peace with that,
Yeah.
it makes it easier. Like you're never gonna be on my level or my
Yeah.
sister's. But you got to be able to pace with us.
Yeah. Or
You know
get
what I'm
the
saying?
jokes for
You know,
sure.
like when you pace as runners, there's always someone at the very back that's just kind of holding the back.
Yeah.
That's him.
He's got to be the caboose.
Everybody else,
Somebody has to be the
everybody
caboose.
needs an anchor. Like
Yeah.
you're at the back, you're barely pacing with us, but you're there. That's my man.
That's your man.
Like even when I asked him, I was like, who do you think's funnier? Like I asked him that once. It's low key a loaded question, low key. But I was like, who do you think's funnier? And he goes, I think you're funnier. And I go, you're right. That's the right answer. So I'm glad you said that. And he was like, I think I'm funny. I just don't think I'm as funny as you. And I think you're more funny to more people. And I was like, that's my fucking man. Yes.
I think that was me realizing that, because I always say I want a man to make me laugh, but in the same way I have so many women in my life who make me laugh, like my teammates,
they're
my
never
sisters,
going to be on the same level,
and it's not going to be the same. So I think that was kind of an eye-opening thing, like, oh, they don't have to be extremely funny. Like, if you can get that, my humor,
right,
and like think I'm funny, so you say little fun things here and there. We had a funny time.
Quick one too.
Little quick one. We were this guy I was seeing like a couple years ago. We were all hanging out, and he said a joke one weekend, and it was like really funny at the time, and so they all laughed.
Did he repeat?
And he tried the joke the next weekend
again,
and I was like,
"It's giving little brother."
I was so embarrassed. I was like, "Oh God," because they were like, they didn't look up from their phones.
No, yeah, the second time
they just kept scrolling, and I was like,
"It's like your girls are around your unfunny date." Oh no, he's a reflection of me.
It was the equivalent of someone like trying to get you to ask them something. Do you know what I mean? Just being like, oh, this is so funny.
Or
that's exactly what he was doing. I was like,
here's my joke. Deison jokes all the time that when I make a joke and she doesn't laugh, she goes,
"What's wrong with you?"
Well, what is wrong with you?
Or she goes, "Did you hear what I said?"
I said, "Bro, did you hear me?" She goes, "Yeah, I did." I go, "Okay, well, what's wrong with you then?" Like, because I'm so dead ass. I have 100 across the board.
Right.
That's why, like, when I don't laugh at her jokes, I don't think that's ever really a thing.
I go, "I thought it was funny."
Yeah. And she goes, "Whatever."
Yeah. Our problem is I sometimes will say something but not loud enough, and I know it would kill in the family.
Yeah.
And sometimes Olivia hears it, or she thinks the same thing, but 10 seconds later, but she says it louder, gets the whole family laughing. I'm like,
damn it!
That's such youngest
I just
sibling.
fucking said that.
Youngest sibling shit.
We do that to our brother all the time. I go, "No, you didn't say that. I said that." No, I made that up.
She's gaslighting.
Yeah, you get some.
Or sometimes my man does that. Like, he'll make a joke and then I make the joke because I heard it, but I also thought it, and then he goes, "That was my." And so, like, that was literally,
really especially around your family. He's probably like, God, damn it.
Yeah. Though we were for my man's birthday this year, we did the San Diego Safari Park, which was fucking awesome. Yeah. Had a blast. Can't recommend enough. I love the Safari Park. But we did like a private thing, and we were on this tour, and our friend Alex was with us, and she was sitting next to me and Days, and she, like, they were saying something, and she made a joke. And she's someone who loves to just watch. I love when you have friends who are like, I love watching people be funny, and like, I'll chime in here and there, but I love to watch. So she loves to watch us be funny, and like, she made a joke that was honestly brought the house down. And I said it out loud. I said it out loud because she just said it, and I laughed, and I said it out loud. Killed. Whole cart in stitches. And like, we're in a golf cart, and
in
everyone's
the vlog too that I filmed,
like everyone's like, holy shit, that was so funny. And then I saw her face, and I go, that was an Alex joke. I did not make that. I gave her. She was like, I was just gonna say that like the one time I said that made everybody laugh. So I
in the
get
vlog
it.
you can hear her going, "I said that."
That was an Alex joke. My bad. But I get you. Like, the bar's gotta still be high, but it's never gonna match your friends. Like, even like the way, like, when we hang out with Brittany, holy fuck, dude. Like, some of the shit we talked about, literally, Deison one time laughed so hard when we were all together that she threw up.
I literally went to, we all were like, "All right, good night, guys."
Your
And then
pants.
I had to go throw up. My stomach hurt so bad.
No, Brittany's peed her pants in my house multiple
Millions
times
of
from
times.
laughing.
Yeah, no, like
she
well,
threw
what
up
she
because we
said
laughed
was
so hard.
disgusting, but it was also really funny.
Yes.
Yeah.
But she said something that we laughed for so no man is ever going to be on that level. Ever.
Frick.
that was a good revelation. I was like,
Yeah.
Any dating advice for us, either of you, for everybody listening?
Well, keep trying. I'm still trying, girl.
Yeah. I would say, like, well, you all like men, yes? Everyone here likes men? Except you.
Yeah.
Lesbian sister.
Take a drink.
Sister.
There you go. I mean, I don't know. I guess like the one I tell everyone is just to keep the bar high. Like, keep it high. Like, it's good that you're checking in and being like, he's not funny. Like, that is good. It's keep it high and be fucking picky. That's what I always say.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing a lot
As soon as
recently.
a whisper of something,
I don't
next.
like that.
Like,
Yeah.
and it has to be something like that you're like, I don't like that. Like, that makes me uncomfortable. And I think sometimes people are like, well, you have to give people chances. I think that's all women do. Women are giving too many chances constantly.
Yeah.
I think we need to stop giving. I think we need to give less of those.
Yeah.
Right.
And so it's like, if it doesn't work and you're not feeling it, quit it, move on. Like, that's how I feel like really you got to run the numbers. It is a numbers game.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it is a numbers game. But yeah, I would just keep standards high, be picky.
I love that. And I'm actually going to transition us over into our book nook because my next question kind of has to do with that because I read Loud.
Oh, T, thank
Loved
you.
it.
Period.
Literally, it was one of the first books that I like put on my story being like 5 stars. Ate it up.
I'm honored.
You know?
Thank you.
But the one part in there that you said, I say you don't want to give anything too much away because you people should go read it, was what you said about like being okay with not having someone in your life. You
Right.
like made this like decision that was like, I would be happy if I died alone.
Right.
And you came to peace with that in your own life.
Yeah.
And then your man came into your life. That
yeah.
stuck with me. It's like, sometimes I'll
Absolutely.
be at my loneliest and I'll be like, I could die alone. It's okay. Like, you know what I mean? To keep me going or whatever. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh.
Well, I think that too, like that revelation came to me too after like a really terrible, I can't even call it relationship, like situationship. So it was a really terrible one, but it was one of those things you guys know me, I've always been like this, like very confident, whatever. But in dating, like, you know, there are times where you're like, no matter how confident you are, as a woman dating men, it's hard to like to hold to your values, like for real, hold to them, like commit. Like if I say this, like you do that one more time, I'm leaving. Like you do that one more time, I don't want to talk to you anymore, I want to break up. Like actually moving in that for real, because you're not factoring all the time you've spent already, all the feelings you already have. Like it's one of those where I had such a terrible outcome to that I was like, part of this, most of this is on him, but part of this is on me because I'm smart.
Yeah.
And capable, and I have eyes and ears. I could see things, and I was choosing to not remember them. I was choosing not to like hold them to him because I was thinking, well, still like
You make exceptions.
right. And that to me is like, I call it like keeping the door cracked. So it's like, I am independent, I do love myself, I like fuck men, fuck the patriarchy, like I could say that all day, but in private, if I'm not like holding to that, like the real test is like, would you really be okay, like if you never got married, if you never had kids, if that's what you want, right, as a woman dating man, like would you actually be okay with that? Or is part of you still like, well, I don't want to end up alone? Because I was still like that. Like I was like, no, that's true. I don't care. But I think that was the first time in my life I actually meant it.
Yeah.
And like for real walked in the shit. Like I was like, no, you know what? Man, fuck that shit. Because like all my life is surrounded by love. Like it's filled with love. Like we were talking about a man never being as funny as your friends, right? Like and like never having that bond or closeness to you that your friends have. It's just different. Like, and it's true. Like women are the only like species that can grow community in that way and like connect to each other in that way. Like to be loved by a woman is to be truly fucking loved. Yeah. So like love from a man is nice. Love from a woman is necessary. Like it's required. You need that shit. So once I really believed that, and I was like, no, you know what? My life would be fucking awesome. Whether or not I got married or didn't, dated, never had sex again. Like if I never did any of those things ever again, I would still have the most awesome life in the world because I'm loved by so many women. So I think that was the first time in my life I actually walked in it for real and believed it. And I think the universe heard me. Like I think the universe believed me, and like all signs just led me to my man now. So like, you know, I ended up having a man that met all my standards and more. So I think, that's why I felt it was important to include that in the book because it's not like a special superpower. It's just something I gave myself. I was like, I'm ready. I'm ready now.
I'm gonna
it's
walk
okay.
in it for a little while.
Especially with sisters. When you have a sister, you don't need anybody, man. When you have a sister, I'm like, well, my sister's not gonna be there, so.
My sister wouldn't do that.
Yeah, so how fun could it be if my sister's not there?
Right.
I get it.
Hell yeah. Okay, well, we also talk about books we're reading here. So are you reading anything fun?
Daison's read a couple lesbian books lately.
We
that
messaged
she's
about
read.
Atmosphere at one point.
That
Did
book,
you read it?
like, yeah, the ending. I also I read it in my Kindle because I
Okay.
knew you did the audiobook.
Yeah,
I was
I
like,
did
I
audio.
can't even imagine how much more traumatizing the audiobook
Unbelievable.
was, especially the last chapter. But I read it on a plane and I could not stop crying. Yeah. And then I was trying to go to sleep. I go, I have to read another book. Like, this was just too much for me. But I liked it
Palate
more than
cleanse.
Evelyn Hugo. I really loved Evelyn Hugo,
Same.
but I liked Atmosphere more.
I did too.
Yeah. And then right now I'm reading Bloomtown, which is another lesbian book. I only read
What were
lesbian
the other
fiction.
two?
Really?
Yeah.
What were
I
the other
finished
two?
Cleat Cute. That one was really
I was about to
cute.
bring that one up, the soccer book. Okay.
The smut gets to it way faster. That's what I'm talking
Did
about.
I just see that on your story?
No,
Victoria Paris
Paris
did it.
Victoria Paris posted about it.
But I did post about it like a couple months ago.
They're making a show.
movie?
Yeah, I think they're making a show.
You know I'm trying to produce that.
I was gonna say,
Get on Cleat Cute.
I think Sue Bird and Megan Rapinoe are producing it together.
I'm just gonna call him up.
Just call Taylor up.
If you just called Megan.
Hey Sue, girl, who you finding?
I finished that one really fast, and then I read Shifting Gears. And then I've been posting about it. A lot of people are saying, "Oh, it's an AO3." I go, I don't know any of the words you're
That's
saying.
fan fiction.
I don't know any of
That's
the
fan
words.
fiction
Not all
queen.
AO3 is fan fiction.
That's true.
Oh.
Okay.
But there is a lot of fan
But I
fiction.
think that one is based off it, like the girl, like she wrote it on AO3 and then made it into a book. But I really liked that one.
Okay.
Yeah, the smut, and that was crazy. I want that.
That
book
was
so
Shifting
bad.
Gears.
Yeah, that one is good. Right now,
What was
I'm
the
on,
train one?
One Last Stop. Everyone says that's like one of the best ones. I read the one. I didn't like it.
No, it's not
one of the best
You read
ones.
that one too?
Yeah, I said all lesbian books are them riding trains in Brooklyn. Like, what's going on?
That's just One Last Stop, but also is bad, and also I read it. But I didn't like that one. And then I read Sunburn. I feel like that's one that a lot of people like. It's about these Irish lesbians in the like 80s or 90s or something. And I just felt like I want to read like she's an ice skater and the girl who drives the Zamboni gives her a hard time and then they fuck in the locker room. Like that's a book I want to read. I don't want to read about we're in Catholic school and I have all this religious trauma. My mom caught us. I don't want to read
Yeah, it's a real Call Me By Your Name version of it.
it was good, but I was like, no, give me that.
No, I need the good shit.
The rugby one I just sent Alona was called Try Hard.
It's lesbian?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I have
read
to
it.
download it on my Kindle
immediately.
No, I didn't realize I was a lesbian until I played rugby, so
Yeah,
maybe
she's
that
like,
book's about me.
lesbians?
Yeah.
What is this like?
Because you played rugby in school?
In college,
In
yeah.
college, right.
At U of O.
I played
Go
15.
Ducks.
Sevens is too much running. And then I was like I think I was like a tight prop and then I broke one of my fingers and then I'd be loose. I forget the difference between them.
Right.
I hear you.
I hear you.
Interesting.
Are you reading anything fun?
Recently, I downloaded the sequel to Quicksilver,
Okay.
That's out.
Brimstone. Hell yeah, girl. Hell yeah, it is. And I accidentally ordered it in Italian too. I don't know how I did that. But it's called Brimstone Italiano. And I was like, okay, well, can't read that one. But I haven't started it yet. But I did meet Kelly Hart, the author of Quicksilver. I did a talk thing with her. She's real nice. But yeah, I read Quicksilver. I really liked that one recently. Oh, the Viking books, those are my favorite ones. Like, I love romantasy. That's like my thing.
Great job.
So I like A Fate Inked in Blood. It's like
Read
two. Did you like them? Did you read both of them?
I did. I read it a while ago. I remember it was a fun read. But
Right.
Since I don't remember much of it, I think that kind of says
Girl, you got to get into it if you haven't read it.
Inked in blood.
Yeah, A Fate Inked in Blood. It's
Fate
like
Inked in
it's got good smut in it too, but like there's a plot twist that blew my hair back, bitch. In the second one, I said, "No fucking way, dude." I literally read it and I paced around my room. I was like,
Kindle in hand.
I was like, oh my
Psychosis
god,
of
and I was like,
reading,
I
for
have to
real.
talk to someone about this, and nobody I knew had read it. Yeah, Phantasma's a good one. That's like Victorian, like witch ghost
But they're
thing.
sisters, so they like take care
Yeah,
of
one's
each other.
about one sister, the other one's about another. The first one, she's fucking a ghost. The second one, she's fucking a demon. Period.
I actually read it.
No, those are our kinds of books.
You read those ones?
No, I buy like demon fucking.
Okay,
loves
have
it.
you heard of this one
Not the
called
sister
Ice?
part, the demon part.
Yeah, have you heard about this Ice Barbarians one? Have you read that one?
I've read all of them.
All of them, are they good?
I've read a bunch of them. There's a lot of them.
There's like 9 of them.
26
Did you
of
read
them.
them all?
I've read probably 8 of them. No, I haven't read all of them. I read 8 of them. Actually, on Brittany Broski's podcast,
Royal
Court, she asked about it. I was like, have you ever read Ice Planet Barbarians? And she's never read it, but she knows about it. But yes,
Girl,
I've read it all.
I saw it on TikTok the other day. I said, I might have to get into that.
It's
like I was reading
fun.
about it.
But if you like Avatar, like the movies,
I do love the Avatar movies.
yeah.
It's giving that a no because all the men are blue.
It's giving them, but in a snowy
all-
planet.
right.
and they have
And they love their women down.
and they love their women very much.
Ruby
That's
Dixon.
always the vibe in those books. Like that's why they're the best.
Just
because
obsessed.
It's the way that's a fantasy.
That's what I'm saying. I literally
What if we were nice to
Being
women?
treated right by a man?
Yeah.
No, I literally made a TikTok about it. I was like, believe it or not, it's not the bat wings. It's like him being nice to her. Like that's what's doing. The girls are like, no way, and it's him like respecting her.
Yeah,
And going down
Yeah.
on her. Like those are things that they never get. So they're like,
only get it from Blue Alien.
only they
Gotta
do.
go.
I've been
Different
reading
planet.
some books recently though where I've almost had to stop because it's like that's just not realistic what he's doing.
Like,
Like
what's an example?
he was
Never in my
definitely
life.
written by a woman. Like,
Written
like the
by a
thoughts
woman.
he's having, the absolute instant just obsession, adoration. I'm like, I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now the third brother feels that way.
What are the odds?
What are the odds?
Yeah, the second Phantasma book, it's like Phantasma and then Enchantra. The second one is freaked out to a level that I was like, I was reading, I said, hold on, pause. Like, what am I reading, bro? Like, in that one, he has like a dick piercing, which I was not expecting in a
Right.
book about Victorian times.
Oh,
since
They
when
were
are
doing
those
that
there?
Victorian time?
And he's a demon.
And he's a demon. Yeah, he's
okay.
literally a demon of hell. So maybe
Sorry,
that's
demons
why.
do have piercings.
Demons do have piercings.
Would
That
know.
is true.
We
I
were
would
reading a
know.
blurb from this like motorcycle romance, and it was like sex that feels ritualistic. I was like, I'm adding that to my dating profile right now.
And also, every time I read those books, like, I don't care how thin, skinny, white waif she is,
She looks
I'm
like
picturing me.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm like, and that's me. So that's
Yes.
easy. That's fine.
I don't
Yes.
remember. Were we just talking about this podcast? The books where it's like the character is bigger and they have to let you know.
Yeah.
Every 5 seconds. And because I'm so much bigger.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
c-
the
trying
chair
to
was
fit into
snug
my
when she sat
yeah,
down.
the chair.
They're like, his hand was the size of my torso.
What?
Okay.
Little Things by One Direction.
Okay.
Literally, that's annoying. Well, you have teased or threatened to write a romantasy. Are you doing that currently?
Yes, I am. It's very exciting. And
What can you share about it?
Yeah, tell
if
us.
anything.
I can say I'm co-writing it, so it's not just me but myself, which is it's honestly been a really, really fun experience. And the reason why that happened to and came about was because although have written a best-selling book, I haven't written a fantasy book, like
Yeah.
a fiction one. And I know the fiction space is like so much more competitive with books, and it's a lot more saturated, especially now. Like all the
Yeah.
different books we're all talking about, like everyone is so into reading that kind of genre right now. So I didn't want to go in blind or arrogant enough that I was like, I know how to write one of these. That's
Right.
easy. So I am writing it alongside someone, which has been fucking awesome. It's been really cool, a really cool experience. And I can say it's like inspired by like Polynesian, like mythological lore, like that kind of thing.
Everyone's brown.
Everyone looks like me. Get into it. Yeah. Everyone's big and huge, and all the men have long hair. Period. Like, that's kind of my vibe.
You're like, and her best friend, white.
Yeah, and I know. I did tell Cynthia Revo this, but I had to cut it out because we filmed it so early in the year that my team was like, "No, cut that part out." But like I told her, I was like, "Yeah," and her best friend, white. Guess what? I'm gonna kill her. And she just couldn't stop laughing, and I was like, "I'm kidding. I'm kidding. There's gonna be no white people in my book.
No white people.
Yeah, I'm kidding." But I'm like making all of the characters look like people I grew up around, and like everyone's of age and big and strong and powerful.
Yeah, when they're teenagers, I don't want to read that.
Well, no, they're like freshly 18. They're
need
like,
to read
oh,
all
I just
that.
turned, it's my 22nd birthday. Girl.
I don't listen to ages in books.
No.
Like, I love the Throne of Glass series. She's 18?
She's no.
Girl, okay,
That's a
Throne of Glass-
27-year-old.
Okay, I want to get into Throne of Glass so bad because I know the storyline is awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Brittany likes that one.
Yes, she loved that one. She keeps telling me to read it. The edging that it does to me, I'm a grown-up kiss. I'm a grown-up kiss right now, I swear to God. And they're literally YA. So it was like every time they were right about, they'd pan to the fireplace. Bitch, I swear. Then when they finally do it, like in the first like second or third book, I was like, yeah. Get there, flip the page, next morning. Put that book down, never touch it again. I was like, I'm not getting played by a book. I'm not. You're not going to play in my face. Sorry, I'm a grown-up.
It's a big slow burn YA.
No,
kinda,
like
yeah.
you guys do it right now. I swear to God, that's how I feel.
Yeah,
I swear to God, you guys. If someone doesn't put something somewhere, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be mad.
pissed.
But Deison gets that. She reads the same kinds of books. She's like, let's move it along.
Yeah, it needs to be way faster.
Move it
I
along.
tried to do ACOTAR. I finished the first one, and then I told her, when does it get gay? Like, are there lesbians
Right,
in here?
where's the
She
gay
goes,
part?
there's one. I go, I don't want to read them.
And I don't know if she
Also,
ever has.
are they
a-
even confirmed gay?
Yeah, one of them is, but
Okay.
like I don't know if she has
No,
anything.
there's too much straight sex. I don't
Yeah.
want to read it.
Right.
That's not my
And
culture.
unfortunately, that is mine. So
Right.
like, I'm trying to watch.
I'm
Boys and Girls
reading that.
Kiss.
You let me know. I love that. I see myself in there. Will you say heights and stuff like that? You think? Or
Yeah,
you
yeah. I'm being very literal in the descriptions of her, and like,
Nobody's getting this wrong.
no, for real. We'll make it real fucking clear, real quick. But I even I wrote a line that was like, the women are big, the men are bigger. Like that's how. Yeah. Get into that. Yeah, get into that. Yeah.
that.
Very exciting though. But I do have some samples. I'll send them to you guys.
Send them
Yeah, I'll send them to y'all.
now.
You guys can have those.
Jason, you
Sure.
gonna do any writing?
No.
No.
Not
Right.
of books.
It's not your path, and that's fine.
No, she's reading, vlogging
I
for
like to
Drew.
read. Yeah, I've been vlogging for 2 days.
She's vlogging
No,
for
she
Drew.
likes to advise on how the lesbian book should be written.
Yeah.
Good.
I have some notes. Yeah.
We need critics.
That's me. I opened a Google Doc the other day, and I was like, maybe I should write something. Wrote down 2 sentences, and I was like, nothing else is coming to me. I was like, and I am done. All my creativity is gone.
I know. I will say writing smut scenes is like, I've like barely scratched the surface of
It
it.
feels humiliating.
It is low-key humiliating. Like low-key it is. Like I know what it's supposed to sound like, but I was very
Maybe
like,
the co-writer takes those
call in my
off.
co-writer. Get in there, girl.
Yeah, get
and I'll
freaky with
edit.
it.
Damn.
We
Get
were
in
just
here and
talking to an
freak it.
author who, in her books, it's fade to black. Because those were one of the books where I started reading it. I was like, what the?
Well, did they rip
the
out
heck
pages?
happened? And I finished reading it. It was like, just do it. And it was a great book. But she says, so I asked her, like, why don't you write those? And it's hard to write.
It is. It's
And-
uncomfortable and weird. Yeah. And it can get weird fast. But like, even like I read like The Hunger Games, like I love that trilogy. I think The Hunger Games love triangle is one of the best ones ever written because it like carries to the very end.
Yeah.
Where you
And
like,
then-
still don't know who she's picking.
Yeah, like, and then when she does pick, it makes sense, like, based off the storyline. And then also, like, I liked in that how each man, it wasn't really necessarily about which one was right. It was, like, who she was when she was with them. Like, who did she want to be? Like, did she want to be someone who's vengeful, or does she want to be someone who finds peace eventually? Like, that's, I think, the internal struggle she had. Like, I love a love triangle like that. That's why the Twilight one is a great one, too, like, the way they wrote that. Were you guys Vampire Diaries girls?
I read it. I didn't watch it.
Oh, you read it but didn't watch? You gotta watch. While you're the luckiest girl in the world, you gotta watch it. That show. Really? Oh my God, the way I do PR for that show.
I tried watching it like 2 or 3 years ago, and it felt so 2000 and like.
It's awful in the beginning.
It felt it where I was like, God, I'm back there wearing my Hollister. Please stop. I can't do this.
It's a CW show for sure. But I swear to God, if you get past the first like 3-4 episodes in season 1, because everybody's ugly. Yeah, everybody's ugly and everybody shakes it off and gets hot after that.
Right.
That show, dude. Oh my God.
The twists are crazy.
It's so good until like season 5. And then like after that, it's fucking downhill from there. They dragged it out.
How do you
for
feel
too
about
long.
the originals? Because that's my show.
Okay, I loved the originals initially because I loved Vampire Diaries. But I will say this too, this is like, I'm not a completionist in any way, shape, or form. Like the second that Stefan and Elena were like friends forever, closed my laptop, never watched it again. I was like, hey, fuck this show. I'm never watching the show again.
I do the same thing.
You better pick the brother I want, I swear to God.
Yeah.
Don't be
But
dumb.
yeah, the originals I did love at first, but then after a while it started getting so crazy that I was
too much
like,
going on.
I was like,
Yeah.
damn, I gotta catch up.
You need a
but I do want to
whiteboard.
get into the originals.
The originals I really love because I love anything set in like New Orleans.
T.
Did you ever watch Legacies?
No, I've heard
Don't.
of it though. Don't.
Because they expand outside of like vampires and witches and stuff.
Okay.
And now it's everything that has been ever written, like
Ever?
like there's fucking gargoyles and shit coming out of this pit.
Leprechauns.
It's
There's
just too much.
Yeah, leprechauns.
That's
gnomes.
how Teen Wolf turned.
Yeah.
Honestly, it was
Yeah.
kind of sick, but
Yeah.
it was like too much going on. Yeah.
I wish I
Right.
could watch Teen Wolf again. I tried. I could not get past.
That's
that
what I told you
CGI.
too. I said the same thing.
Yep.
I was like, I tried, can't do it.
Can't do
Vampire
it.
Diaries though, can.
Can do.
And I like even Vampire Diaries, like at a certain point he's like vampire and werewolf. I'm like, sure, fuck it. Like that doesn't make sense, but sure.
He's
like
the
I
first
believe
tri-
you.
you know
what? Yeah. He's a what?
First tribred.
That's what they call it.
Witch, wolf, vampire.
Easy.
Because his mother was a witch.
He's a triple threat.
and then his
Triple
father
was a werewolf.
This is a huge spoiler. His father was a werewolf bastard, not his actual like father. who
I
raised
didn't
him.
know that. That's tea.
And then the witch mother turned him into a vampire later, but he had to unlock it all.
That I
all
did know.
three.
That-
Here's that.
That's Klaus.
Oh, he's so sexy to me.
he's
There's
so
just certain men where I go, oh, I love him. But if you talk to me, I may be mad. But he's so sexy.
No, the story. Get into that show. If you guys need a like Christmas break show,
Is
Fine.
Vampire Diaries.
All right.
Love it.
Write that down. All right. Hell of a book, Nook. We are going to spin into a quick Sisters Settle It.
To close out, we're going to play one last game. It's going to be Baby Sisters.
So,
Tea.
And then
Those
the
two?
eldest daughters, eldest sisters.
yes, together.
And so it'll be judged by me because I have that power.
Perfect.
It says buzz in by making a buzzer sound.
Okay.
Right. 1, 2,
Okay.
3. Forward.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll work on it.
So I'm asking you questions, and then you're gonna try to answer them, and I will judge if you said it right. Okay.
Gotcha.
Here we go.
What's the title of the Haim sisters' latest album?
It's like closing time, or it's like canceled. It's end of day something.
Okay. I will
different
accept
things.
it. Let's see.
What is it?
Also,
In a way,
I quit.
kind of.
works. You said closing time.
I'm
I
giving
quit.
you
She
a
said
point for
end
that.
of day.
I'm giving you a point. You're closer than the older people.
I was like, sisters.
Period.
Because I saw it on their tour. It's like I quit tour, and I was like, it's something that has to do with ending.
In the movie Lilo and Stitch, what is the name of Lilo's sister? Yeah.
Nani.
I was going to say baddie number 1.
I'm like, okay.
What did you guys feel about the
twin.
live action one?
I
loved
actually,
it.
I actually didn't watch it.
I thought it was so cute. I
Really?
think people were being way too serious about it. Yeah.
Oh, were they?
I had a good time.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't watch it. I heard she goes to the mainland though at the end, which I'm not a big fan of.
Well, yeah, they were like, there's like Navy propaganda in here. And I was like, what are we watching?
Right. And I'll tell you
watching
one thing about it, local, they don't want to go to the mainland.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
I thought that too.
Okay.
In the Hunger Games, what is the name of Katniss Everdeen's sister? I'll give it to Adriana.
Primrose Everdeen.
Yes. Period.
Tucking your tail, you
Seeing
little
the
duck.
Hunger Games but better clips. Hunger Games but better clips.
Mom, reaping.
Yes, yeah.
Go, no.
Oh, Grace
The
Reader. I
games,
love
the
her.
Hunger Games.
Yeah.
She makes me laugh so much.
Reaping.
Going now.
Okay.
He's so funny.
The 90s sitcom Sister Sister starred which two famous twins? I'll give it to Olivia.
Tia and Tamara.
Okay, let's see.
I'm like the Maori sisters, but yeah.
Yeah, so
I thought we were going by their stage name.
Sorry.
Just kidding.
did you know that only from the Doja Cat song Be Real?
Yeah.
I was raised in that Disney era a little bit.
What is the name of the muscular middle sister in the movie Encanto?
Louisa.
Period.
Oh God.
She did it for Dancing with the Stars.
Decent.
That's how
I
I was
do
gonna say
remember
my future
that.
wife,
I
right?
do remember that. I do
Jason,
remember
babe, we
that.
gotta pick it up, my love.
Daisy,
I didn't remember her
gotta
name.
pick it up.
We've got
guys
to
are
pick
really
it up, my
coming from
love.
the back here.
Come on.
Yeah. No, my answer was gonna be like my type. That's what I was gonna name her, the muscular middle sister.
My man.
My type.
Name the song the Sanderson sisters sing in Hocus Pocus.
I put a spell on you. Is that it? Oh, sorry. I put a spell on you.
Let's see. I
that
have no
what
idea. I
it
don't think
is?
I've watched Hocus Pocus before.
Ba-bam!
She only speaks when she has something good to say. Yeah. Okay.
Right.
And she knows it.
When it counts.
That's my teammate. I don't think it's a tiebreaker. I feel like the
think we
young
kinda-
people won.
Yeah, I think we actually blew you out the water.
Yeah,
so.
for
We kind
real.
of did, but I guess.
But you got that one.
Let's.
Good job, Dace.
Proud of you.
Wow.
And Liv got the other one too. The Maori sisters one.
All right.
Look at that. Great job,
Proud of
team.
us, team.
Give it up for them.
Teamwork. Thank you so much for coming over to our house. Drew and Deison's podcast, Two Idiot Girls, is a must listen, and they're doing 2 live shows in California in January. Brea on January 29th and Pasadena on January 30th.
Great.
that.
Sorry.
Thanks so much for coming over to the House of Maher, a Wave original.
Be sure to watch and subscribe on YouTube and listen wherever you get your podcasts.
Plus, follow the show on social media at House of Maher for clips and behind the scenes content. We'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Love you guys.